7 o'clock, it will not start till 7.
Sorry, I just clicked go live. Can you please check again?
Yes.
Did it start? Guys?
Yes. Yes, it started.
All right,
Bye.
bye-bye. All right. It's you and me, guys.
Yeah.
It's just us.
Just us. So let's do a little bit of sound check. Alex, can you speak?
Unique New York.
Can you, no, I think I should do it. Give me a second. Yeah, is there any way you can go louder? A little bit?
Yes, maybe? I can change. Is that any better?
Yes, that's better. And what about Loki?
This is Bailoff Hunting Moon.
Okay, that's nice. And Bear?
So I'll do something with Bomos's voice.
Okay.
See.
You are a little bit louder than the others, and that's my fault.
I think I'm just naturally a soft talker.
Okay.
Very soft spoken.
How's this? I moved my microphone away. Is that better?
It's fine. And they can hear us.
Very nice.
Everyone has a choice, and they can always make the right choice. Mine.
Hello all. All right. Hello everyone. Is everyone here?
All right.
Hello there.
1/3 of everyone is here?
Yeah, I think everyone's here and we are live. And I want to welcome everyone in the chat. Oh, too many people. That's fantastic. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to RPG Stories multiplayer Halloween demonstration. I am Agis. My name is Agis. I'm the game master. I think I can say dungeon master because this is a D&D session. And I have with me Grim, Bomas, and Bailoth. And before we start, I want to thank everyone for being here. The guys are our moderators in our Discord channel, and God, we love them. And this is a moment we've been waiting for so long, so we feel like the multiplayer is ready and we can demonstrate it to you. So we're gonna play a session tonight. And before I start explaining the quest, because even the guys have no idea, let me introduce you to the guys. I want one by one to say a few words about the characters so that everyone knows who they are. So let's start with Bomas. Come on.
Sure. So Bomos is a little bit of a typical goblin, a small, slinky, greedy guy who thinks he always knows what's right and everyone else is an idiot.
All right. Grim?
Grim is a bugbear, blood hunter. I'm very passive. Unless I'm in combat, then I just get pretty unyielding. So it's gonna be fun.
Right. And Bailoth?
Bailoff Hunter Moon, a long-tooth shifter, half of the Beast Barbarian, currently trying to control or dominate the beast that is him.
All right, great. Okay, so let's start with that. This beloved town is called Laractus. It's obviously from your race, it's not your hometown, but you've been living here for quite some time. All right, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of background so you can get into the story. All right, so you guys have been working together 3 years now. You're really good friends by now, and all the quests you have done so far were in a way or another connected to the town of Laractus. All right, so Laractus is a medium-sized human town with a pretty busy port. The governor of the town is Sir William Perkins. He's a paladin who you all trust, and the guy is one who pretty much helped you to get into the adventuring business. He's the one who's been giving you all the quests you have done in order to reach level 3. So in your last quest, the previous one, Sir William sent you to destroy an Orcish camp, and he even trusted you with to lead 5 of his personal guards. And the quest was a huge success for you. It brought you some really good money and fame in the town. So pretty much everyone knows about you. And you are considered heroes. So although we are talking about a werewolf and a bugbear and a goblin, you are really respected in this human town. And all the commoners see you as heroes. All right. So, but today, it's a sad day, as you all can see, because Inachos Labram, the name again is Inachos Labram, has died, and you are now at his funeral. So Inachos was a well-known wizard in these lands. Pay attention. Inachos was living in a tower next to Laractus, like 20 minutes away if you go by horses. And over the years, Inachos had helped Sir William and the town in every dangerous situation. Also, his tower is considered an architectural wonder, because it is built inside a hill, in the rocks. And rumor has it that the elves and dwarves collaborated in order to build it 50 years ago. You, as well, have met the guy. You've met Inachos. Because pretty much he was in every meeting you ever done with Sir William. So he was always there, always helping, and you really respect him. And since we have a blood hunter, Inachos took as his apprentice Grimm's character to teach him the basic around magic, arcana, and things like that. So especially Grimm used to have like a really good relationship with him. You've never went to that tower. You've always met him here at the library, but you really respected the guy, and you were, let's say, like master and apprentice. So Inachos died in his late 90s, basically of old age. And a lot of citizens of Laractus are devastated. You are now attending his funeral. And as you can see, the priest is at the platform, and he's just finishing his speech saying, and now, beloved Inachos, you are going to meet Akarut, our beloved god. Even he will acknowledge your greatness and the good you did in these lands. Rest in peace, Inachos, wizard of wonders. So as he's finished his speech, few of the people clap, and you can see the priest going down from the platform, and the mayor goes up and says, "People of Laractus, another proof of what a special person Inachos was is his relationship with every race and his readiness to teach anyone. So I would like to invite Grimclaw the Bugbear, one of Inachos' students, to this stage for the final speech of this funeral. Please, let's welcome Grim." Oh, he goes. "Come on, my friend, come on. Everyone awaits for you to talk."
Taking me a while. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, let's see your speech.
Friends and citizens of Laractus, we gather today beneath the solemn skies to bid farewell to Inachos, the wise wizard who has been the backbone of our town for as long as any of us can remember. He was not merely a wizard, but the guardian of our town's secrets, the keeper of ancient wisdom, and a cherished friend. Inachos shared his knowledge of this arcane with us, guiding us through the intricate art of spellcasting. He's more than just a mentor. He was a confidant and a companion, and we will miss him. And I start to cry. And then I walk out. I walk down the stairs.
All right. Okay, so people start gathering around the coffin, and as you come back, you see here Sir William, who comes closer to the guys and waits for you as well. And you see people, creating a queue to pay honors to the coffin. And the priests are, helping people. But Sir William comes to you and say, guys, please gather around. So, how are you today?
It is a solemn day.
It is. But I have a job for you. And this job is pretty much connected to Inachos, so I think you are the perfect choice for that. Okay, so I know that you're probably pretty sad, but can I count on you?
Of course.
Of course. All right. So,
I nod.
okay, you nod. So, listen, so apparently it seems that Inachos had a niece, and her name is Mira. I've never heard of her, but she inherited the tower. So she came to me with all the papers, everything, like 2 days ago. We gave her the keys. She went to the tower. She seems a wonderful wizard. I mean, she's young. She's like around 20 or something. She seems legit. She's an adventurer like you, so she travels a lot. So she came here, and now, she owns the tower, basically. And I need to count on her. I have to have a good relationship. So today, before the funeral, she came to me, and basically she said that with her party, adventuring party, she has to go for 3 to 5 days on a new quest. And she asked me to give some of my guards to guard the tower while she's away. And I thought that it's better if you go and basically work for her. She's gonna pay, and she's gonna leave for 3 or 4 or 5 days. You're gonna stay to this beautiful tower. You can eat her food, read her books, relax in luxury, guard the tower. I won't have to spend any of my guards, and also you can do a little bit of searching the tower in case she's not legit while she's away. How do you feel about that?
I like it. That's a good idea. Make sure that she's on the up and up before we decide to make her one of the locals and trust her. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, she seems okay. And I've done my checks. Detect evil, detect lie, things like that. She seems 100% okay. My point is, we have a new wizard around the town. She inherited the greatest tower we have around. She will be the new thing here. She's young. She's going to be away. She's giving money, so why not? And maybe a little bit of research will be good. So are you up for it?
I'm down.
Oh, I guess I'll be the one to ask how much we're going to be getting paid for this?
Well, I have no idea, but you can discuss this with her. She's rich now. I'm pretty sure that Inachos had a lot of gold in that tower. So, if you accept the quest, we're gonna meet there. It will take you like an hour to go on foot. We can meet there all together, and you can discuss these details with her. I would ask for more than 200 gold if I were you.
I raise up the hand and I silence, more.
I mean,
To the other-
200
Like,
gold.
yeah, like more.
More.
Each?
Each, yeah, 200 gold each.
Yeah.
How do you feel about
Yeah.
that?
I like each.
All right, yeah. I mean, you will do the bargain. I'll just be there to introduce you. And I'll let her know that I thought it's better to give my best adventurers instead of just, giving 5 guards. So,
Yeah, you never know what type of evil will befall a tower.
well, I don't think she's bad. Honestly, I don't. And we for sure know that Inachos was a great person, so probably it will be 3 lovely days, you living the dream, full of luxury, best wine ever, best food ever. You can read all Inachos' books. I guess they're gonna be amazing. Sit there next to the fireplace, enjoy yourself, And then, who's gonna attack Inachos Tower? Nobody's gonna attack Inachos Tower. So it will be an easy job. You take the money, you come back. We learn everything about Mira. Everyone is happy.
All right.
So Bomos will kind of pat Grim on the arm and say, and you can see if she's going to be worth learning from too.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
So what about meeting outside her tower? I can't believe I'm saying her tower, but it's her tower now. What about in an hour and a half outside her tower?
Yeah, that's plenty of time to get my things and go.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. You remember where the tower is? It's outside Pexton Forest. You know where it is? Let's meet there.
All right, I'll meet you there.
All right. So
We do that.
I want everyone to roll a d20. I'm not gonna tell you why. I'll tell you after you roll. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Not a good start. Okay, that's for Grim. So, Grim, you feel like Sir William is not worried at all. He truly believes that Mira is 100% a good person. She's just young. She just wants someone to guard the tower because she's new in this area and she doesn't know what the hell is going on. Sir William seems really cool about it. You don't feel like he's hiding anything or that he's nervous about something and he's not saying it. It seems that everything is fine, at least in his mind. All right?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So-
I trust him, and I just take my hand and I put it on his shoulder and I shake him.
I
Okay,
knew I
let's
could
do
count
this.
on you. Come on, let's go, my wonderful adventurers. And I will say that as a joke, my favorite monsters. Let's go and prove ourselves, all right? All right.
Of course.
All right. Any special preparations before you travel to the tower?
No, I think we got everything on our bags and stuff over the last few days. So, I just grabbed the bag, grabbed my sword. Now I'm ready to go.
All right, so I'm going to explain, before we go to the tower, I'm going to explain Happy Halloween to everyone because I can see the chat as well. So from time to time, I'm going to show in up right corner one of my players' view so that you can see what the players can see and can do. So especially in battles and events, I'm going to do that. Sometimes I might go completely full screen to the player's view. Which might be the same as mine or different because they can freely move the cameras. All right. So, all right. Anyone that has to say anything really specific that wants to take with him to the tower? Anything that we need to note down?
I think we should take the horse or cart, horse and cart, just in case,
Okay.
Might need a fast rider or something. Maybe something does happen. Not saying that anything is going to happen. Just saying, if we had a horse. Somebody
Beats
could
having to
take
carry
a horse.
everything.
And that too. Good for carrying. Especially with the cart.
All right. So I take for granted that all you have with you is what it's written to your character sheets. All right. So it's a
Right.
really easy going ride because you are just around the city, just around the town. Nothing bothers you. You reach the tower really easily. Let me get the music a little bit louder. All right. So you move let's move the scene. So you reach the tower. So I'm gonna demonstrate a little bit the tower for you guys and for the audience as well. So let me hide player's view. All right, so this is the tower. As you all can see, is built in stone in the hill. You can also see two towers at the top of the hill here, and weirdly enough there's a cannon. You are not familiar with what exactly this is. You've heard the stories, but you have never used a cannon before. And also here you can see the flag of the tower, and you also saw that in the funeral they had the flag of Inachos, and I'm going to zoom in. And when you arrive that place, feel free to move, guys. When you arrive to that place, you can see Sir William here with Mira. She's that young lady over there. And on the right, they have the horses ready. Her party is there waiting for her. And as you approach, let's go here. Let's also show one of the player's views. There you go. All right. So Sir Williams says, okay, these are my finest people, the best adventurers Laractus has. Mira, she's the niece of Inachos, the new wizard, the new owner of the tower. Now that I've done the introduction, I will be a sir, and I will go to the guys here because I don't want to disturb the conversation. And Mira bows a little bit and says, hello, young adventurers, and it's an absolute honor to meet you. Yesterday, Sir William told me that you are coming, and to be really honest, he talked about a bugbear and a werewolf and a goblin, and I thought, oh my god, what is going to happen? But it seems you guys are really brave, and I'm really happy that you're gonna guard the tower for me. So over there, it's my party. We are going on a quest. Between you and me, it's a treasure hunting quest. And I hope, I'll come back with more money. But I'm pretty sure that before we shake hands, and since you are adventurers and I am an adventurer, I understand you probably need money. So, what's the price? Come on, let's be honest, because I have to be on my way.
I mean, it's gonna be a while, right? A few days?
Well, 3 to 5 days. Maybe 5. Let's say 5 because, I don't want to say 3 and then, you guys need to go. So let's book you for 5 days. And honestly, you are free to do whatever you want in the tower. Eat my food. I know that Inachos used to be your friend. So feel like home.
That part's easy.
Yep.
All right, I got a proposition for you. How about, this might sound a little expensive, but hear me out. 200 apiece, and let's say when you come back, if nothing happens, and when we just, sat on our butts for a few days, we give you a little refund.
All right, so it's 200 gold pieces for all 3 of you, right?
No.
A piece.
No.
A piece.
Oh.
Peace.
So basically 600.
My jaw still dropped whenever I heard him say refund.
Okay. What about
But nothing happens.
Well, nothing will happen. I mean, this is a safe place. This is like, Inachos' tower. Well, that was a thunder. But yeah, nothing is gonna happen. So let's say 500, and if something happens, we go to 600 and maybe a little bit more.
I mean, friend of an
Or they're expensive.
Come on, we're not gonna argue. 500.
yeah. All right. You're practically family and all that. All right.
All right. So, to prove how good I am, I'm gonna give you 200 now, and when I'm back, I'm gonna pay all the rest. Deal?
250. 250.
250. Yeah. All right, 250.
Half up front. Half up front.
I take
Okay.
it and I say it's a comfort to see our city in such capable hands.
Oh, thank you very much. But between you and me, I'm just starting. I'm not as good as my uncle, so don't expect anything heroic from me. Not yet, at least. There's a chance you are stronger than me. So yeah. I mean, but this, and she turns and shows the tower. This, well, this is my future. And I think that if I really study hard, I'm gonna learn a lot of things from my uncle. But anyway, I have to go. And here's your 250. She gives you, indeed, 250 gold pieces. And I guess before I leave, it would be nice if we make like a nice tour in the tower to, you know, show you around. So wanna go inside?
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay, you got the money, you got the job, there's no turning back now. Let's go in? Yeah?
Yeah.
Lead the way.
Alright. So she takes
Your tower.
her keys, she unlocks the main door, which is this one, obviously. After she unlocks the main door, please keep notes, she takes the keys out of the keyhole and she turns to you and awaits for someone of you to take the keys.
Bomos immediately just steps up, says
Alright.
nothing, just grabs them.
Okay, she gives the keys to you. She then opens the door and let's go inside. Alright, so I'm gonna close player's views for now. I'm gonna zoom out. I want you to see first the tower. I'm gonna explain something to the viewers. So this is a fog of war over here on the top. I'm gonna hide the fog of war because if I hide the fog of war, I'm able to see everything, but the guys cannot see. So that's fine. Also, I have deactivated the GM tools layer, which is this. Basically, I'm using the red things and the green things to adjust a little bit the pathfinding system, but there's no reason for me to have it open. It works even if it's not. So I'm gonna unzoom and I'm gonna move the camera to show the tower a little bit to everyone. That is built inside the rocks. All right, so let's go back here. Let's also activate what my dear player sees. Okay, so Mira says, okay, this is the ground floor, obviously. Here, there is plenty of food. You can eat as much as you can. I think it's plenty for the next 5 days, maybe 10 days. Okay, so feel free to do whatever you want. To be honest with you, I live here for 2.5 days, so I haven't read all the books, but feel free to do whatever you want. You can, let me force the camera to everyone. Here there's lots of drinking water, beer, wine. This is a magic pool over here that my uncle used to have. And I'm not sure what it does. I think it has some sort of healing effect, but I didn't have the time to research that. That's the ground floor, by the way. You can do whatever you want, guys. Feel free. There is plenty of wood here for the fireplace, and you can always go outside and bring more. So if you want to follow me to the second floor, Do you want, guys?
Bayleth, don't take another bath in that thing.
I turn around when she says that, and like I just have food all over my mouth. What? What's happening?
Okay.
Oh,
Come
we're
on in,
leaving.
Come on
Okay.
in. Come on in. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. So here's the bedrooms. So there's plenty of space for all of you. This game is called chess. You can try it. I have a piece of paper that you can read the rules and play chess if you want. You can choose any bed you want. This is my bed, so better choose another one. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, if you want to sleep here, you just can sleep here. And on the third floor over here, I prefer if you don't go there, because that used to be Inachos' study, his laboratory, and I also have my staff over there, so I see no reason for you to go there. There's nothing I can do to actually convince you not to go when I leave, but I guess you know how to do your job. So you have 2 floors for yourselves, you can rest here, you can do whatever you want, alright? In case of a super emergency, there is a ladder on the 3rd floor that leads to the towers. But yeah, I mean, I see no reason for you to go there. Any questions?
Yeah, so you just kind of casually slid that in earlier that it might be 10 days?
No, I said that there is plenty of food for even 10 days. So for 5 days it will be... I mean, I don't want to offend you, but you guys seem... Well, not you, says to Grim, but the 2 of you seem to eat a lot. Actually...
I look down at my
I'm not saying... I'm not trying to body shame you or something, but I mean, you know, there's plenty of food. You can have as much as you want. I'm just trying to be polite. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I know.
if it gets short, I'll just go hunt some more.
Well,
I'm always
exactly.
eating, by the way.
Kind of picks at its teeth a bit.
Yeah, I have like a piece of bread in my hand at all times.
So as you are in that floor, I want you to roll me a perception roll. A perception check.
Right.
Oof.
Not good.
Not doing good tonight. Oh.
Alright, so that's for Bailoff, I guess, but everyone can see it. So I'm gonna zoom here and I'm gonna force the camera.
That's
So
it'll actually be a 21.
alright, perfect. So next to her bed, as you can see, there is a doll there. But you can see from that distance that the doll is floating and kind of moving. So she's not just placed there. She's a little bit in the air, floating. And you know, you notice it. I mean, your eye catch it. And it seems kind of weird, but she doesn't seem to care about it. She just explains what she can do. So she goes on, except if you want to interrupt. And she says that there's more wood here for this floor's fireplace. Right? Yeah.
He's kind of humming, but at the same time, he keeps an eye on this doll until she kind of gives enough of a pause that that he actually goes, "What's with the creepy doll?"
Oh, that doll. Oh, yeah. That doll, it's called Alenka. I'm gonna write it in the chat for you. I don't know if my best friend in real life, George, is here, but yeah. He knows. So this doll is called Alenka, Mira says. And she was Inachos' doll. And she's a magical doll. She just sits there. There's nothing to worry about. All right?
I don't know. Creepy doll's there.
No, she's not gonna hurt you. Trust me. Do you want me to take her upstairs?
I mean, she's fine where she is, I suppose.
I can tell her to go upstairs if you're afraid of a doll.
I'm not afraid of the doll.
then
I just say it looks like a creepy doll.
she's not creepy at all. She's really kind.
What if, just hear me out, what if, not saying any of us are, but what if one of us was afraid of the doll? Could you then remove it?
Yeah, you can take her, I mean, or you can ask her nicely to go upstairs. She will go.
All right.
She obeys
Again,
orders.
not saying anyone here is.
Yeah,
just,
I trust you. All right.
Puff out my chest. I'm scared.
Let's go out. Don't you think? Except if you have like more questions.
Out.
It seems pretty straightforward. Look after your place. There's lots of stuff. If there's an emergency, there's a tower.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
And Inachos played with dolls.
Okay. Should we move
Nothing.
outside?
I think we could.
All right then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Let's go outside.
You learn things about people.
All right. Here we are. I think that we are all set, guys. Right? You know what you need to do. 3 days, 4 days, 5 days maybe. You got the money. I showed you around in the tower. So, can I go?
And so you're completely sure we don't need to worry about that third room? And I'm doing an insight check on her.
All right, roll.
Ah, man. 12.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it to you because it's pretty obvious. So what you get from her body language is that she's more embarrassed about the third room rather than really hiding something. And she says, yeah, there's nothing to worry about. It's Inachos study, but full of magical things and magical items. You can go if you want, there's nothing I can do to stop you. I mean, you do have the keys of the tower. But yeah, I just don't want you guys to... I'll be honest, I don't want you to steal anything or to change any items, positions, or mess around with my new magical things, that's all. I mean, but you can go, I trust you. I mean, Sir William suggested you to be here, so I guess everything will be alright.
Bomos will just kind of give a dismissive hand wave and turn back to Grim and say, probably just a bunch of dolls anyway.
Alright.
My eyes just get big.
Then,
Nope.
it was a pleasure meeting you guys. See you around. Sir Williams waves from the back, and they all together go away. And they start, they got on their horses and they start leaving. So pretty much, you stay
Bomos will
alone.
wave them off and tell them good hunting.
Sorry, come again?
I said Bomos just waves them off and tells them good hunting.
Alright. So I'm gonna turn the scene to indoors. I'm gonna take this away because they're not with you anymore. And basically you live here now. It's 12 in the morning when they leave. Yeah, the place seems quiet, and even the weather gets better because no more thunders. And yeah, you're all alone. You can do whatever you want, guys, and everything seems quiet. So the tower is all yours. my job is
That
done.
seems like pretty good gigs. Think,
Well, it looks like we're the guardians of the tower now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I've always wondered what it looks like from the inside.
oh, I suppose you've never actually been in here, have you?
No.
Well,
You mean all that training and the guy never let you in his home?
No, it was really weird.
Wow. Huh.
I just assumed that it was just too dangerous, but this just looks like a house.
hell,
Speaking of dangerous, I'm gonna go talk to the other resident, and he kind of points over his shoulder up the stairs with his thumb. Just make sure that weird doll thing is actually as nice as Mira said. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll stay down here. It's not down here.
I'll tell you.
Bailoff will peruse books, see what type of literature there is. Much as he's not a huge
One by
man into
one.
reading. he's not-
One by one.
No.
Let's start with Grim and the doll. So,
Okay.
you arrive there. Do you want the view, guys? Actually, not. You're not there. So yeah, Grim, you approach the doll. She
What?
she doesn't look at you. Let me force that for you guys.
Yeah.
She doesn't look at you. I
So
mean,
Bomas approached. No.
oh, Bomas. Yeah. No, my bad. Yeah, not Grim. So she doesn't look. She doesn't stare at you. She doesn't look you in the eye. She looks like to the other wall. She floats. She sits there floating. You can see her dress moving a little bit. But that's it, pretty much.
And so if Bomos says her name, says Elenka, there's still no response then?
No response.
Wow. He will just gently reach out with one finger and kind of push her to see if it makes her float backwards or fall, or if there's any reaction at all.
There's no reaction. What happens basically is that she moves a little bit to the back when you poke her, and then comes back to her normal position.
Bomos will just kind of look at her for a minute. All right. I guess I'm not getting a lot of conversation out of you. I'm gonna go eat. So he'll go back downstairs.
All right. So anything special that you guys want to do, or you just rest?
It's that Bailoff's kind of skimming through books, kind of by titles and whatnot, just seeing what in general is there. He's not a big reader. He just is curious as to these book things.
Okay, let me help you there. Is there anything specific you want to check?
No, it's definitely general looking. He's not
Okay,
particularly
so-
looking for a particular topic.
All right. So all of these books here, let me use the pen tool. These books and these books that are in the bookcase, in the two bookcases. So all of these books are either history books or ancient history books. They are all pretty good titles. You don't recognize the authors or anything, but they're really old books. And from the titles, you get titles like The History of Laractus, The History of Moonstone, The History of the Ruins of Borodin, several kingdoms that you already heard of in this world set. That's half of the books. The other half, they're all about summoning techniques. And you remember that Inachos had this thing that he basically was a wizard, but he was a specialist summoner. He would do a lot of summoning rituals, summoning spells, and a lot of research around these things. So you get the feeling that, a young wizard with this library and maybe with whatever there is in the third floor could get a lot of knowledge around summoning spells and how to become like a proper summoner, a specialist wizard summoner. That's what you get. Now, whatever I have, because you guys know me, whatever I have here exists exactly the way I've built the house, so nothing is random, keep that in mind. So I want to mention some things that you see. So, let me see. So this book here, sorry, let me show it. This one. The title says Book of Special Medicine. All right? You can keep a note about that. And what else? What else? And another thing that takes your attention is this book over here. This one. Let me zoom a little bit. Because it has a strange title and it says Halloween. So you have no idea what this means. You've never heard the word. I'm gonna write it down. I know that everybody knows that word in real life, but your characters have never seen that that word. It says Halloween, and as you can see, there are markings on the book, like close scratch. Yeah.
Odd.
And there are two magical scrolls here, if you want to open them and study them. These two skulls, this weird lamp here.
Yes.
Do we all see this, or is it just Bela?
Well, if you are there, you
Oh, Balop will be good enough to be sitting there going, "Oh, that's a weird book. What is the Halloween?"
Maybe it's someone's name.
Oh, that's strange. It's got scratches on it, like mine, like my claws, scratches.
Now that you say that, they do like wolf clothes or bear clothes or something.
He'll actually make the motion. He'll actually make the motion with his hand over it. Let's see if it kind of matches up.
Well, they don't match 100%, but yeah, something scratched that book. And weirdly enough, it doesn't look like an old book. Like it's not an ancient book. It looks pretty new. Do you touch it? Do you grab it? Do you just leave it there?
At the moment, he's bent over. He looks at it. He paws at it. But he leaves it alone because it's a book, and he's a barbarian. And what do I need with books? It's a book. It says Halloween.
Okay.
I'll grab it.
Okay. Do you open it?
I sure do.
Okay, when you open it, you're kind of surprised a little bit because the book is full. It's written in a language that you cannot understand. You pretty much think that this is like maybe Draconic or Arcana language, but all the illustrations in the book are pumpkins or things around pumpkins. And there's a lot of orange colors in it because of the pumpkins. And you feel like, roll me an Arcana. Okay, no,
11.
you don't think of anything, but you get the idea that this. You think that Halloween is another word for pumpkin, maybe
Okay.
in another
I
language.
So I just assume that this is like a cookbook for pumpkins? I don't...
No, you don't assume it's a cookbook.
bunch of-
You don't assume it's a cookbook because you can see, the Arcana language in it, the magic tone.
Okay.
Okay, so it's probably something magical, but that there are a lot of pumpkins. So maybe Halloween means pumpkin in another language or something. But yeah, you can for sure study it a little bit more and roll again in a bit, if you like.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Bayloff will go over and play with the lamp.
Okay, so you're level 3. Roll me an Arcana as well.
Alright.
You have a little bit of experience. If I get a high roll, no. So
That's 7.
so it doesn't produce light, as you can see, but it feels to you that probably this is could be elven, and maybe it's magical. Maybe because you cannot seem to find a way to lead it, to make it produce light or anything. So you assume that there might be a keyword or something.
Light.
Nope.
He'll pink at it and
Nope.
he'll say like light.
Yeah, you listen.
Illuminate.
You listen to him saying light, but nothing happens. Yeah, nothing happens.
Illuminate.
Nope.
Luminous.
Nope,
Must be broken.
not at all.
he gives it like 3-4 words and he's just like, it must be broken. Walks away.
Yeah, and I really like this 10 minutes that we already spent because it feels like this will be a boring quest for you. Like, probably you feel like this is how your next 3 or 5 days will be. Just sitting around, seeing things you don't understand, and just wait. I want to remind.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah, I want to remind to all of you
Let's
that.
just look at each other.
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, are we dumb? It's like, we don't know any of these things. Oh man.
I want to
yeah.
remind to all of you that there's this weird pool here. That Mira said that for sure it's magical, and some sort of healing effect or something. It's there. It produces these white sparkles, and it's obviously magical because you cannot see any source that brings the water there. And it feels like if you were strong enough, you could move it as it is. Like, move it all together without spilling any water or, In fact, it feels like it's movable.
The whole thing?
I already saw your fur.
Yeah,
in
the
there,
whole thing, the
Bayloff.
whole thing. Like, if all three try to pick it up, you could probably move it as it is to another place.
Just as he hears the comment about his fur being in there already, kind of looks over and he's like, it's not. But he'll actually try to lift it on his own because I got to be good at something in here. So he's actually going to pick the edge, and try to actually bench press it a bit.
I mean, you kind of managed to do that. Lift it like a little bit, and then it's too heavy for you and you have to drop it. So you verify that if maybe your bugbear friend helps you, you will manage to actually move it. But you don't see water underneath or anything.
Thing's weird looking.
It's magic.
Yeah, it's magic.
Guess I can try and help if you need it.
No, just leave it there. I just want to lift something because
It's just me to feel strong.
something.
I need it to feel useful. Does it heal? Like the water itself? Can I put my hand in it?
Well, Mira said that it has healing effects, but do you put your hand inside? Do you touch the water?
So I go to look like I'm gonna put my hand in it, and then I just pull it out real quickly, and then I run back against the wall, and I look like I'm about to jump in and just cannonball it.
No, wait. Come here. Punch me.
I punch him. I punch him immediately because we've been friends for so long that I trust him when he tells me to punch him.
Okay, let's have some fun. I want you to roll a d20. You're gonna punch him even if you roll like an ace, but I want to see how hard you punch him. Okay, pretty hard.
That's a good one.
Okay, you get the scar. I mean, yeah, it hurt. So you lose.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
You
one.
lose
That's good.
1 HP. You lose 1 HP from that punch, and I want you to also change your hit points on screen so that we can demonstrate that we can do that.
Okay.
There you go, 39 from 40. So do you try it?
Then he'll put his hand in there and take some in his hand and splash it in his mouth.
Okay, so help me out with 5th edition because I'm a 2nd edition player. So this heals you, but do you also understand how much? I mean, what would be the dice?
Depends on it, but usually it's some sort of D4, so 1d4, 2d4, 3d4.
Yeah, do you understand that?
Potency. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we would know.
You would know. So it's 4d8. It's 4d8. That's a lot. So it would heal you.
That's a lot of healing.
Yeah. So that's what it does to you.
So once I see this, I acknowledge that it healed him quite well.
Yeah, he goes to full HP. And you can
Punch
see the
me.
scratch healing.
My turn. Punch me.
I'll haul off and deck him. As we do that.
I want to see what it feels like.
So Bomos is going to watch the water level to see if it dips.
That's a 17.
All right. So I don't. You punch him, but
Nope,
let me.
19, actually. 19.
All right. You punch him, but let me answer this. You don't see the level of the water changing at all. All right. So you also get the scratch. Do you drink?
I just threw my whole head into it.
But do you drink? Do you swallow water?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then you heal for 48.
Nice. So many. Wait, you said 48? Oh,
Yeah,
Four-
38.
disregard that.
4d8.
Ah. Okay. This is great.
Feeling pretty good, right?
I don't understand why he wouldn't let me in this tower. There were so many times I got hurt.
I mean, that's a great
bottle it.
question. There's probably some kind of reason. This thing can't last forever, right?
You said it didn't.
I
go
mean, there's a
down.
reason he wouldn't just let everyone use it, huh? But
I don't know what that is.
what are we seeing?
But,
You, no, I didn't drink it, so I'm not hallucinating. What is that?
Yeah.
Okay, you see this weird reddish thing appear on the wall? It's like a biomass.
Gross.
Yeah, and it's gross. Yeah.
It's gross.
But
So,
you're
like-
100% sure that it wasn't there before?
Oh, no. Didn't see it there before. That's for sure.
Yeah, it
But
wasn't
you
there.
see it.
Everyone sees it.
Everybody sees it. Okay, good.
Maybe stop using this? I mean,
Maybe we should move it. Let's move it.
But the thing on the wall or the whole
Move
the fountain thing?
the fountain.
Sorry, come again?
We gotta move the fountain away from the biomassy thing, right? We don't like. I don't
Yeah,
know if I want
yeah.
that to touch it.
Does it look like the biomass thing came from the fountain?
No, it looks like it came from within the wall. It appeared on the wall. Nothing to do with the water. And as you stand there and you're checking it, you can listen, you can hear that someone banging on the door, like... Someone is knocking on the door.
Banging on the door outside?
Like this door.
Should we answer it?
And
Sure.
again,
Is that are the house rules? Should we I don't know what to do. I'm pacing back and forth.
I can
Alright.
hear
What do
you.
we do?
I can hear you in there. Will you open?
Omos, get the door.
No. Balok will get the door. He'll be standing there. He'll actually make himself slightly, well, he's already 6'5", but he'll, make himself a little bit broader, and then open the door.
So you open the
Yes.
door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Yes.
let me tell to our audience that no, you cannot open and close the doors yet, but this feature is coming. But for now, I'm gonna remove the door so that, no, I can't remove the door because I will also have to remove this. So I'm gonna unzoom, come here, and we will all act like the door is open. And this is what you see. So basically,
No way.
yeah, it looks like a ghost and looks at you and says, "Hello."
So,
wait, let me guess. One of Alenka's friends.
No,
I don't know. It's a ghost.
I came here.
I think it's a ghost.
Any actions before this thing speaks?
No, he did. Balok will just stand there. He's
Okay, then the ghost says,
blocking the door.
"I'm here to welcome you to Halloween." And it disappears. And as it disappears, the door closes like BAM! In front of you.
What
Who is Halloween? Who is this person?
I thought it was a
Welcome
druid
us
thing. I
to
don't know.
Halloween. Oh,
Is this
never
bad?
mind. I mean,
We couldn't read
the
that book, so we
biomass
don't know.
is bad, right?
It looks bad.
Should
Why are
move
we
the
here?
characters?
I-
I don't know. Are we gonna move this fountain?
You don't play. Hey guys, behind us, there's another one.
Another one. Great.
This is not good.
That's
All right.
That's
Oh
ugly.
no.
Hang on. So
Expanding.
Bomos is gonna run upstairs
Okay. I
to
got you.
Alenka. He is going to say, "All right, listen. I know you're not much on talking, but Mira said you're a nice person. Hope you're helping. Hope you can help us." He's going to grab the doll. Look, I need you to just look at something for me, okay? Come with me.
So you grab the doll?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you try to grab the doll, wait. When you try to grab the doll, she
Okay.
follows you basically, floating. No, come back. Let's go downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So she follows you downstairs. So she comes with you. She follows you. So yeah, she's here with you.
Bomos points at these growths on the wall. All right, look. You ever seen this stuff before? My friends were playing in the pool over there, and then this happened. Did we do something?
Okay, so I want an arcana from all of you.
12.
Yes, that's good. The difficulty is 10, actually. Okay, so for the two of you, so you come to your senses for a little bit, and you understand that probably Alenka, this doll, is a magical doll. So you first need to kind of identify or examine her to understand how she acts and works. She, as a magical item, seems to follow orders. That's for sure, because she followed you downstairs. Okay, so I kind of need one of you to examine the door a little bit and give me like a really nice arcana roll. I don't know who wants to take the responsibility. Someone with a proficiency, I guess.
It definitely won't be me.
I'll do it.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Okay. Let's see a good roll.
16.
16, I can accept that. All right. Yeah, I'm a good dungeon master. So,
Yeah.
as you examine the doll, let me bring the doll towards you. There she is.
Your new buddy.
Nope.
You you don't know how, but you make the doll say, "You have to say my name twice." And she repeats that.
Fear because it's talking to me.
Sorry, she repeats that. Yeah, talking to you. She repeats that one more time, and she says, "You have to say my name twice."
Beetlejuice. No, wait.
The wrong one? No, what'd she say her name was? Did she give the doll a name?
Linka.
Yeah, you remember the
Alenka.
name.
Alenka?
Alenka. Yeah, the name is Alenka.
Alenka.
Yeah.
To say it twice? Alenka.
Yes.
Like I say it begrudgingly, I say that.
So I don't know if you heard that when you said Alenka. She replied yes.
Oh, so she's answering me now? Oh. What's that on the wall? And I just like point at the thing on the wall.
So the doll says, "Let's try this again, master. You have to say my name twice."
Alenka? What's that on the wall?
Oh, yeah. She turns. She sees the thing. And she says, "Well, I think that this is a consequence of Mira's mistakes."
I just bring my head low and like shake it. Alenka, how do we fix this?
Wait, you don't want to know what the mistake is? Or are?
She
many
replies,
did she make?
Sorry, she replies and she says, "You have to stop the ritual that went completely wrong."
This is it.
Wait,
That's why we
wait,
can't have nice things.
wait. She did a ritual. It went wrong, and she left.
Right.
I knew she was lowballing us.
Alenka, did she do this herself and then leave and with knowing full well what she did?
Sorry, ask again.
Did she do this knowing and then leave knowing full well what she did? Or what did she not know?
I think she has no idea what she did. She is a good person.
Okay. Well, this is where we are right now.
So, listen, Alenka, what is this stuff? Is it dangerous?
I'm sorry, sir. I have no more answers for today.
No!
Right, it has limited uses too.
Difficulty 5, intelligence check.
Oh no.
You are not so smart.
I got a 6.
Anyway, yeah. Oh my god.
Wait, no. Oh no!
Okay, so
Barbarian's like, yup, no.
Bomas, you figure out three questions per day.
Okay, all right.
Man.
All
You
right.
have to like shake it or something to get more. He's
Whoa,
gonna
whoa,
come
whoa,
over.
whoa, whoa,
Like
hang
he's
on,
about to
hang on.
grab it. What?
Hang on,
What?
hang on. No.
Oh.
It's she's tired, buddy. All right, she's tired. We got to give her a day.
Well, we don't have a day. There's biomass growing on the walls. What do you want to do about it? Scrape it off with a
I mean, I was gonna look at the walls and see if there was some other way out of this place, because honestly, it was already creeping me out a little bit. But now I'm not so sure I want to go near any of the walls.
Didn't yours say that in case of an emergency we could take the upstairs ladder?
Well, yeah. That's. I mean, I don't think we're at emergency yet.
Oh, we're not at emergency. Okay. I don't-
Balok will take a.
wait.
Balok will be like,
Guys,
wander over. But
we may be running out of time, and he will wave you up here and then point at the floor.
Oh no.
we do the bring the doll with us or what?
So
Is she just kind of floating where she was?
She stays there.
Okay.
Can I walk
Yeah, put her on your shoulder or something. Keep her safe.
Okay, so
I-
do you take her upstairs?
Yeah.
All right. Once you go upstairs, she goes back here by herself. Okay, so I have you here, guys, on the upper floor. So obviously, as you can see, there is biomass on the floor. And it's exactly how you see it. It doesn't move. It doesn't feel alive. Like it looks organic, but it doesn't feel alive. It's not like going like blood or like a heartbeat or anything. It's just there.
Make sure. Anyways, Balok will take his sword. He'll actually poke at it.
All right. So
Good idea.
you listen from the ground floor, the door breaking. I mean, like BOOM, like an explosion. All right. Before you can start going downstairs when I tell you, and I will tell you exactly what you see. You can start going now downstairs because there is no door anymore.
This is just great.
Yeah. Oh, great.
All right, so when you reach there, stop, please, stop. When you reach there, you can see this giant spider that
Nope.
broke the door. The door is full of biomass, okay? And basically, this cute little spider is attacking you. You can see the spider coming in to attack you. She's pretty gross. Look at her. And before we roll it for an initiative, I want you to roll whatever you guys need to roll to listen to something else that is going on outside.
Woo, 24.
Okay,
Bonus plan.
Okay, one is enough because I guess you will tell the others, but you have the feeling that there are more outside. Because you can
Beaumont is good.
hear
Sorry, go ahead.
like, you know, legs walking. And yeah, so let's roll for initiative. So the spider is gonna charge and play. Oh god, I started. Okay, so yeah, I play on 20. Can you tell me your rolls? Let me open the chat actually. So Grim, which is, let me fix your names, I have your real names here. So Grim and Loki, you are Bailiff, right?
I'm at 13.
And you have a 13, and Mr. Bear is Bomas, and you rolled? Bomas is 7.
My total. Yep, I rolled a 7, so my total is 11.
11. And what about you, Grim? Let me see. 16, and your total is?
17.
17. Okay, so the spider plays first. I will let you change your position if you want, because maybe, you know, when you came downstairs, that wasn't exactly how you were. All right. So, please excuse me for that, but I don't like playing with grid. Our fellows that watching us can use the grid from here. But yeah, the spider comes here and tries to bite Mr. Bailiff. And she... Okay, what's your armor class?
This is 16.
Okay, she hit... The spider bites you. You take 3 plus 7, 10 points of damage. And I want you to roll a saving throw constitution for poison damage. The difficulty is 11. Well done. That means
gonna be
half
a
damage, an additional 2. All right.
Ow.
And now it's Grim's turn. I will unzoom for my audience to see what the hell is going on outside. And now I'm gonna move what is going on outside before you start playing. And yeah, Grim, action.
Yep. Well, that's a big spider. I'm just gonna hit it with my war pick.
All right.
I'm gonna try and hit it. That's
Oh, God.
probably not gonna happen. That was a 10.
That is a 10. No, you miss.
Yeah, I missed significantly.
Okay, and we have next Bylov.
Bela will pull out great sword. He'll swing that first. He's getting angry, but at the moment he's like, I got this.
Okay,
So
No
he'll
re-
start with his great sword.
great. No raids yet.
No
Okay, guys,
storage yet.
you are not helping.
That's only gonna be a 7. That's not gonna freaking.
You're not helping the situation, guys.
Not.
It's gonna be a short session, okay?
Gonna be a short
Ew.
session because yeah. But I mean, okay. So he swings, he misses, and then he's like, "You bit me, I will bite you back." As a bonus action, I bite him.
All right. Can you please
Bite
come
in the leg.
come a little
One
bit
of them.
closer to her?
Yeah. So 16 plus 5.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm gonna guess I hit him this time.
Okay, you get on top of her and you bite her. Give me damage.
1d6 plus 3. So 9.
Okay. 9. Of course, she is alive, but at least, you can see blood coming out of her. So now the carpet is full of blood. Bomas.
Since Bomas heard that sound outside as well earlier,
Yeah.
while he's drawing his bow and taking a couple of steps back up the stairs, he's going to, see the guys just swinging wildly and having very little success, and
Okay,
be like,
so
"Look,
let me
guys,
tell you
vacation's
something.
over. Get back on the clock."
Okay, let me tell you something. Since you have a better view now, this is what you see outside. So there's no one coming through the door, nothing. But you can still listen to probably spiders crawling somewhere outside. But you cannot see them. So if I turn like this and come to your position, and let's go out of the door, this is what you see. So,
Right.
there's nothing there. But, yeah, let's go back.
Yeah. I mean, you told me that I heard something outside, and it sounded like spider legs, and so basically what Bomas was going to say is, "Stop screwing around. We have more of them coming."
Okay, and are you going to attack with your bow?
Absolutely. So he has drawn his short bow, and that's a critical hit.
Oh, good. Well done. Okay, so this is our first official critical roll. And maximum damage. Well done. Okay, so I'm really happy you did that because yeah, this is the first critical hit with maximum damage, and the damage total is
That'll be 16.
that would be 16. I can accept that. So what you see, guys, is the spider dying. Okay?
Yeah, I think he manages to punch through so hard that it actually pins her head down to the floor.
All right, you do that. Let's then bring more blood. There you go.
Yes.
More blood.
blood.
And the spider is dead. So, I will give you 1 round to tell me what you're doing now.
All right. Do you want to do this in order as initiative then?
No. You're free now.
No? Okay. So Baloth will immediately, because he's heard that there's probably more spiders coming, the first thing he's going to do is take out one of his oils on his side, and he's going to put it that's probably about there. Okay. Let's put it, oops, come on, select the thing. Here.
So what you want
in the doorway, he's gonna dump a vial of oil right here, along
Oil.
that.
You said
right where the door
oil.
was going to be. Oil.
Oil.
One of his pack. Yep.
Okay, so let's
Basically,
see
pour
what
that
I
there.
have here for you. So let's say that this is the oil over here. Do we agree?
Looks
Right?
good to me.
Do we agree with that?
Sure.
Is that the place?
Yep.
All right.
Yellow
So,
oil.
It's gonna be in the doorway.
okay, so let's see what you can see from there. I'm not sure you can see anything. No, you can't see anything, but yeah, that's the view. You don't see anything coming right now. So next.
Once he's done that, he's just backing off.
Okay, so you do that and then you want to go
So-
back. What about the others?
So, Bomas would like to run out while he's grabbing a bag of his caltrops, drop them in the same spot, and then run. So runs up to the door, drops the caltrops, and then
Okay,
runs.
so come here,
away.
please. Come here, and I'll tell you what you see. Let me bring caltrops. Here. Right? Is that it?
Yes, yeah. So they're gonna. Yep.
All right. So you bring the caltrops here. So as you come here, before anything else, please, Mr. Bear, Bomas. No, Bomas. Sorry. Yes, Bomas. Tell me what you do.
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, he was grabbing one of the bags off of his belt, and then runs up toward the door, sprays caltrops just all over the floor in that same area with the oil,
All right.
and then he's going to turn around to Grim.
Wait, before you turn, what about Green? Because you guys kind of do these things at the same time.
So Beaumont was going to ask Grim if he could be ready to like light the oil the second something comes through the door.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was just actually gonna go over to that table and then grab those candles
Okay, and then come.
or a torch.
Okay, and then come here and be ready to set this on fire,
Yep.
right?
Right.
Okay, so come here. What you guys see now is one other giant spider here. You can see it
Worse
coming.
than the other one.
Okay? And you can still listen to spiders outside, but nothing is coming that way. You
I take a couple
feel
pot shots at it.
so
Make it
you
come over
kind
here.
of feel, if I go to top view, let me go to top view. Let me unzoom a little bit. Here, let me
Beaumont seeing this one, he's just gonna be like, oh, they're
force the
getting uglier.
view to all of you.
I mean, if you've got a line of sight on him, maybe we could take a pot shot or something at it before it
Okay,
gets here.
so I have the feeling that Hobgoblin stream is frozen. Is it? No, he's not free. Okay, so if that's the top view, and let me fix that a little bit. So you can see the spider here,
Sneaky DM stuff. I
right?
have.
And the sound you listen to from the spiders walking is that way.
I think
So
he's
They
conjuring the
go
rest of the army he's gonna throw at us.
that way, like going north. All right, so let's go back here. You can see the spider coming. And do you set this on fire?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
All right.
Well,
so
not yet.
I see that's. Well, should I wait till it gets closer?
Yeah, wait till it's actually on that square.
Yeah, you're waiting
Or-
for it to get to the square and then light it. Don't
Is
give
it-
it away early. If you give it away early, it'll turn around.
What if it's a dumb spider?
I doubt, it's. Wait for the spider to come to you. If
I
anything,
don't-
take a pot shot at it.
Okay, so do you wait or not?
I will wait.
Okay, so what happens is that indeed the spider comes here, ready to attack you, and just before the initiative, you can do any actions you want. So this is like the round before the initiative. So
Now, I look at the other two. Now, do I light them?
Now you can light it. Now you
Okay.
light it.
Go, go, go!
I look super excited.
okay, so listen.
He lights it. We'll take two. And if you're saying it's the round prior, if it's in the doorway, can we take pot shots at it?
Sorry, what was the question?
Can we take shots at it this round?
Yes, you can. Yes. But before you do, I have a question. So Grim is trying to set on fire the oil. What's the worst thing that can happen to him if gets trapped in the caltrops?
Don't answer that. It's a trick.
No, it's not a trick. It's an evil DM. So, am I bad to ask for a dexterity check?
If he wants to toss the candle at it, he's not getting in the caltrops.
Yeah, I knew that, but he had to think about it. Anyway, okay.
You just toss it.
Okay, so you just toss it.
I'm gonna add. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just don't roll an N1. Anything in the D20 will set this on fire, just not on 1. Okay, perfection.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
so
Have that 20.
yeah. So we got fire here, guys, going on.
Can I do it like an explosion behind me in a movie, and I'm just walking away from it?
Well, I don't think that oil will explode,
Oh, it's fair.
right? So, any arrows?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will light crossbow. Put a light crossbow out at him.
Okay.
Be
That's a hit.
Nice.
19. Yeah, that's a 24. 1d8 plus 3. So 7.
All right. She's still alive. More blood on the floor, but she's alive and coming.
Yes, my blood.
Mr. Goblin.
Mr. Goblin, if possible, so he's definitely going to make it his focus to shoot the spider as well. But if he can, I also want to kind of keep an eye on the door and see if it's like reacting to that, fire, the biomass.
All right.
But,
That's a good call. What's your total? It's not an 8, but what's your total?
That'll be a 16.
Okay, so you miss. So you now figure out that the armor class is better than 16. You miss, and at the same time you notice that the fire is not affecting the biomass at all. Now the spider does the stupid mistake to come here into the fire and the caltrops. And tell me what's wrong with the spider now. So I guess we need fire damage. Can I see that fire damage, Mr.
It's a flat 5 for the fire damage, and it has to make a difficulty class 15 dexterity check.
All right, there you go. And yes, that's a success for me.
Spiders are pretty agile.
Yeah. And what about the caltrops?
Since it passed, nothing happened.
All right. So my initiative is 14.
21. Oh,
23.
Okay. And
12.
12. So green is last, right? Okay, I'm not gonna keep notes. Go ahead.
Alright.
Let's start
Bailoff
with...
will
Yeah.
come in with puts the crossbow away, great sword out. More fighting. And we'll try number 1 to swing the sword.
Oh my god.
And again with the crits. Thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Yes!
It's
So
happening.
it'll be that'll be 4d6.
4d6. Oh god.
It's a 2d6 plus 3 slashing, so it'll be 4d6 plus 3. 18, 19, 20, 23 damage.
Alright. You can see the spider going down. Okay. So, the fire gets bigger, I guess, a little bit. So you have a spider full of blood behind you, a spider burning in front of you, and Inachos' X-Tower is not looking really well right now. But the good news is that you've stopped listening to any spider sounds outside.
So they just went away. Okay. Quick question: is the biomass entirely covering the door, or is there anywhere that we could grab it that maybe not?
It is exactly as you see it.
Okay.
So we can grab
Can
it
I
on
have-
top of
can
the
I have-
door and-
20 seconds to bring some water, please. I know that this is live, but I need some water. Coming back.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. So while he's gone, do you guys feel like trying to lift the door up and maybe somehow
Propping it up?
Yeah, seeing if we can at least affect some kind of repairs?
Okay, I'm back, guys.
Yeah,
I'm okay with
got
that.
those 2 benches and stuff. We can probably prop them.
Okay. All right. So we were talking about trying to pick the door up and then just prop it up with some benches or something to make some kind of barricade anyway.
All right. So, I don't think that's really hard to do. So I guess you remove the spider, right? And the fire is gone, the oil is gone, and can I have like I don't know, a dexterity or something?
Like athletics or for the repairs or
For
or just
repairs.
moving the door.
Yeah, anything
okay.
that.
So strength.
Easy.
13.
Yeah. Okay.
11,
So
16.
yeah. Okay. So I'll give you your caltrops back, and this is what I'm going to do, and you will let me know if you are satisfied with the result. So what you managed to do is that. Do you like that?
I'm gonna go a little bit more. Loki, Balak wants to take those 2
All right.
and prop them up against that door as well. Basically pushing it so the door is kind of leaning inwards, but those are holding it up like a brace.
Okay. So is that it? Are they coming?
They moved over.
Yeah. So I've placed it behind the 2 doors over there. So if I raise
Yeah.
this, are you happy with that?
We'll go with it. We'll go with it.
I think that this is exactly what you mean, right?
Well, I'm thinking like this way. 1, 2. So these would be bracing from here to there.
Okay, sorry, let me grab everything like that.
You mean like long ways?
Yes, long ways from the so this part of the bench right here
Yeah,
would be
then
up
up.
here.
Gotcha.
Okay. Is that it?
Using it as a.
And the bottom part would be down here. So you want the top part of the bench here and the bottom part down here.
Yeah, so have
So
the
it's on an
benches.
angle, so like a 45-degree angle on it.
Is that it?
Up and
Wait,
down.
wait. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Yeah, like that, but now facing outwards.
Okay. Let me go to player's view. All right. So are you happy with that now? No.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah,
I love
sure.
it.
We'll go with it. We'll go with it.
I just love the spiders on the outside. As long as they're not on the inside, I'm good.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Spiders out there. Keep spiders out.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like benches moving on their own is probably the creepiest thing we've seen tonight.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it. So I'm bringing back the spider like this,
Well.
and we're good, right?
Yeah.
Right.
All
Yes.
We're
Good.
making our own Halloween decorations.
All right. Let's go about here, and I'm listening. So yeah, the
Bela.
blood slowly goes away,
Aw.
and you know it's more like a dirty carpet now.
I was gonna make a blood angel. Never mind.
Well,
I mean, the trick-or-treaters are going to love us.
Yeah. No one's gonna come up to that front door now with all this dead spiders on the outside of it.
Belos gonna take a second to just listen to the surroundings. Just to see if he hears anything up the door, up the stairs in the other room. Does he hear any noise going on at the moment?
No, it seems quiet, but roll. No, nothing is upstairs. You listen to nothing upstairs. It's perfectly...
Alright, so he's gonna dunk his head. He's gonna dunk his head in the healing pool.
Okay, roll for 4d8. But at least you feel like you guys are kind of safe now. You cannot listen anything from upstairs. Yeah.
So
Reasonably
that will be
safe.
10.
So now
bring him back up to 38.
and you feel healed.
Healed enough. A couple bruises. They still working out. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna go take a look upstairs anyways.
So is anyone following?
Do that.
I will follow.
Okay.
I'm going to look at the little healing pool to see, because Bomas still thinks that, you know, this is not going to last forever. So he's looking for any signs that it's diminishing.
No, it's not. But
Okay.
you can roll for Arcana. Okay,
19?
with that really good number, it crosses your mind that maybe there is a limit per day. Same with Alenka. So yeah, you guys want to go upstairs. You are free to go upstairs. So, do you enter? Of course you do. So as you enter, you can see
Yep.
that there is more biomass on the ground.
It'll make it hard to sleep, you know. Am I gonna wake up with biomass all over me? Like, ugh.
Yeah, it seems like
Nice warm blanket.
yeah. It gets worse.
Does it smell?
No, it doesn't smell at all.
Interesting.
I know. I didn't say go to the third floor or anything, but at this point, we got a ritual that supposedly went wrong, and biomass growing and spiders knocking on our front door. You think maybe we should go take a look?
Yes. Because there's no way that I'm going to be able to sleep.
Right? Gotta know what's going on up there.
Okay, Bomas, do you stay downstairs?
I mean, he is going to go up and tell them, hey, you know, I think this isn't. But anyway, so he's probably still like just walking upstairs at this point.
Okay, then walk. But you can listen to them discussing of the idea of, you know, going to the third floor and check. As you go upstairs, you can listen to that idea.
He walks in, we're just punching each other.
What do you think? Upstairs?
Oh,
Right.
hang on.
What?
Upstairs? I mean, there's that ritual. Yeah, you're probably right. We need to go check it out.
If we don't fight it. Like I said, we're gonna go to sleep and we're gonna wake up with biomass all over us. And really, I like a little bit of blood, guts, and gore, but I don't like waking up in it. You know.
No, you're right. I just don't.
So you know, should we go
After that
take a
ritual
sleep?
talk, I'm not looking forward to what we're gonna find in there.
Oh, you know what? We'll just go listen at the door. How about that? Then we'll go through. Go listen.
Maybe it's this
Then
guy
bust it down.
Halloween that we're looking for.
Bust it down and light it on fire.
Yeah.
He's gonna caution them real quick and just sort of tell them the idea that occurred to them, like, you know, hey, the doll has limited uses today, so maybe the healing fountain is limited too, so we should go easy on that.
Good idea.
Fair point.
Good idea.
Fair point. I'll try to restrain myself from getting hurt.
Or punching each other, you know, no more of that.
We need to figure out what it did.
Look, you know, it's a process of elimination.
Right. Yeah. All right. Let's go do more stupid things. Come on.
You think this stuff's
Do it
flammable?
well. They will
No,
listen.
we already saw it's not flammable. Remember on the door.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Okay, so let me fix the view for you. So, yeah. Okay, so as you approach the third floor, roll for perception or any 5e thing that will help you notice or listen to something. These are not good numbers. Okay, yeah. So you guys are 100% that is perfectly quiet upstairs. Nothing.
We're the
is-
type. We're really good at beating things up. Not really good at perceiving.
Nope. I perceive nothing.
I think
Okay.
we're probably still all just kind of discussing too many different things to really listen properly.
Oh. Should we do something anyways?
So do you go inside? Do you stay there?
This is where, like, He's gonna go up to the door.
Okay.
Not open it, but he's going to have he's gonna reach down and take his alchemist fire out and just kind of wave it at the other two. Maybe. Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Almost nods. Like,
Yeah.
I believe in you, big guy. While he's backing away with his short bow pointed at the door.
I thumbs up.
Right. So,
So do you open the door?
Balov. Nope, he's not gonna open the door. That would be silly. Balov kicks the door open.
Yes.
He does not go through the door. He kicks it open.
We will not go quietly into that young knight.
Okay, so let's leave the camera here, and I need a good roll for you to knock the door down. I will say
Alright.
Okay, so you kick the door, but
That's a
obviously
9.
nothing happens. But as you do, you think that you listen something. Maybe it was you making that noise and the door shaking. But but nothing happened probably. So do you try again?
He starts grunting and growling under his breath. The rage is bubbling up. He's not quite at rage level yet, but
Alright.
yes, he will give it another boot. This
Alright.
time with a little bit more vigor.
Okay, so you kick again.
And this time it is
All right. So this is what
18.
happens. Let me tell
now
you
it's an 18.
exactly what is happening. So you knock the door down, like, come on, like this. All right. So let's see the door going down. And as it goes down faster than that, you can see this horrible monster behind it that basically looks like a spider, but it's not exactly a spider. Can you see it now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Out goes the alchemist fire. Like, not even. Nope. Just,
All right.
Yep, that's ugly. It tosses the alchemist fire at it.
By the way, I'm pretty sure that the viewers are having fun because all this time I unzoom my personal camera here, and I have these beautiful monsters walking and going upstairs here, and then walking from this trapdoor here as we go. But yeah, anyway, let's go back to fighting. So I think that you guys, you're not surprised because, okay, you know that something is going wrong in that building. So you can clearly see that there is another giant spider behind that huge monster. But as you break the door, this horrific thing that, according to our beloved producer Chrisa, is called Skull Monster, a nice Halloween monster that we got. By the way, if you like what you're watching, I'm pretty sure that the devs have thrown the links down there, but there's a link in the description. We have amazing Halloween offers, and the multiplayer is going to be released this week. And this thing screams as you destroy the door, and it screams so loud, something like... And I want everyone to roll a saving throw versus wisdom. Okay, that's a fail. What's that? Is it a 12?
13.
13, that's a fail.
And I'm a 14.
Okay, 14 is alright, but from the shout, you take 6 points of damage, those who failed the same throw, from that scream. And it comes closer to you here, trying to bite you. And you can see the spider behind going here. Alright, so let's roll for initiative. This beautiful, okay, who's this? Let me open the chat. Oh, not again 20. What's wrong with you? Alright, so Bomas had a 20.
I'm a 13.
It's not a 20, it's 22.
Mine is at 24.
24, oh my god, you're fast. And Bailoff?
13.
13. And Grim is 16?
16. Yep.
Alright. Again, for the viewers, we, our dev panels added modifiers so that you can roll with your bonuses. This update will come soon. And my nice monster rolls plays at 13. So pretty much I'll let you play first. All right,
Nothing nice about this.
let's go.
It's terrible.
Bomas.
Okay.
Bomas.
Yep. So that just terrifying image and screech that's still resonating in his mind. I mean, just really scared the crap out of him, and he wants this thing dead immediately.
Okay, I can accept that.
He's going to do his best to overcome that fear, and so he's going to use the samurai fighting spirit. So he gets advantage on his attacks for this roll or for this round.
So that means you go next to it, right?
So advantage means that I get to roll my attacks twice, and then
No,
take the highest
I know,
roll.
but you go near the monster, right?
No, I'm still shooting with my short bow.
Oh, okay. So sorry, I thought I heard something about souls. All right, so that's a success. The 15.
Right, and so he's going to use Fury of the Small, so he gets to add 2 points on top of his regular damage for this roll, so it'll be 8 total.
8 total. Okay, so
And then-
roll an intelligence difficulty 8.
Okay,
Okay,
21.
you are 100% sure that it takes half the damage. Probably needs magical weapons or something for full damage. So you hurt the monster, but it took half the damage.
Okay.
Alright?
Well, hang on, not done. I have Action Surge, so I'm going to attack one more time, again with advantage.
Okay.
2 17s, all right.
Good.
I'll take it. And so he's going to, while he's taking the second shot and he's noticed that it's less effective, he's going to call that out and say, you know, that this thing seems tougher and it's not, his arrows aren't affecting it like normal.
Okay, so
so
now
that
everyone
second
knows. By the way, is that 4 points of damage?
That's a total of 6.
Total of 6. Then, yeah. Alright. Okay, you again verify the half damage thingy. Alright. And now it's Grimm's turn.
Great. And I just turn around and like, just you guys know that we've only ever fought gnolls, and this is what we're dealing with. Okay. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna invoke a blood curse. I'm gonna do blood maledict.
Okay.
Although
So
I'm
as far
assuming
as I
this thing has blood
know,
in it.
sorry, as far as I know, that means that you bleed, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna take 1d4 necrotic damage.
Okay, please do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all 4 of that.
Alright. And feel free at any time to roll for your attack as I do a few adjustments here. Where is he? Where is there? He is.
So I'm actually gonna, the blood curse I'm using is called Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Good. And that means?
Which any time that it makes that, I don't know what that is, but that thing makes an attack. I use a reaction roll of 1d4 and then subtract that result from your attack roll.
Alright. Here's your curse. And tell me again so I can note it down every time it makes an attack.
I roll a 1d4 and subtract whatever that is from your attack roll.
Alright, I can accept that. And Bailiff, you play at the same time as the monster, but you go first.
The alchemist fire is already in the air,
Alright,
and it's going right down its gullet.
alright.
That's 1d4 fire damage on the start of each of its turns.
Okay.
It just
So,
basically explodes and covers the area in fire.
alright. I'm gonna put fire on the floor, but also right in its mouth. Are you happy with that?
Yep.
Okay, roll for damage, please.
And I think this is considered magical.
It is, yes. Is it 1 point of damage only?
It is only 1 point.
Okay, but it's for every turn,
But
right?
that's this round.
Alright,
Yep.
so now it's my turn. What this thing does...
Nope.
Oh no,
Nope.
sorry, yeah, sorry.
Bonus round, bonus action. He will enter his rage. And with that, when his muscles bulge a little bit and that, but then in this particular case, his tail actually extends from his body and has spikes on the end of it. As a reaction, I can use those to knock any of his attacks out of the way. It gives me basically a 1d, I think it's a 1d8 add to my AC, and
Okay,
or I
roll.
can use it as a weapon.
Alright,
1d8.
roll for that 1d8. I also made you a little bit bigger.
Okay. Just. Get back here. 1d8.
Oh god.
What?
Alright,
What the hell? I can't roll or shit when I need to.
well, it happens. So,
Yeah, that's what you do.
can I play now?
Yeah. there
Thank
go.
you. So, you can see, and I will try to be fair. So what is happening is that this monster throws Halloween web from its mouth. And it throws that to our beloved bugbear here. Okay, so
No!
as the monster does that, do you think that the web will be affected by the fire?
Oh no.
No, right? Okay, we agree. So,
I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
if he said he threw it down his gullet, then probably yeah.
All right. So
But now flaming web.
that's why I'm asking, and I'm just try to be fair. Let me check the distance. Yes, I can reach the bugbear. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna roll a saving throw for the web to see if it will, manage to go away from its mouth and reach the bugbear.
Perfect catches fire.
And yes, it does. So the monster managed to throw that web to Grim. I want you to... Okay, no, there's no saving throw actually. So what happens is that this thing covers you with webs and you are trapped there. And what I want you to do when your turn comes again, I'll tell you what you can do to escape. And after it does that, it bites Balov. And with a 17, it's a hit because that's a 22. And what you get, it's 3 plus 7, 9 points of damage. All yours. Alright?
9 turns into 4 points of damage.
Okay.
As I'm now
And
raging.
you see the giant spider behind it going up. So it uses the wall and that ladder, and you see it going up. So, like trying to escape you. Alright? Okay. So, new turn. I guess that... Go ahead, Grim.
I was just gonna say subtract that one from the attack, from the damage.
Alright.
From the blood curse.
Yep.
I guess that whoever it hit.
Okay, so it counts for everyone.
Yeah.
I thought it was only you. So yeah, so Bailiff, you need to heal 1 HP. Alright. next round. Again, Grim, you play first. So what you need to do to escape this, I need a strength difficulty 12.
To me?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
yeah. If you want to escape this,
Oh.
yes, and you do. So you manage to get rid of the webs, and you can play.
Yeah. Wait, so I have a turn? I didn't, or was that it? Just me getting out of that?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I was just saying, do I have a turn or was that my turn just escaping from that?
No, you can play. I said you can play.
Oh. Oh. I'm gonna try and hit it then, just to hit it with my war pig.
All right, let's see that. Oh God.
Nice.
Nice.
Come on, guys.
Right, again!
Yeah, yes!
Ah,
This is what we're good at. See, we're good at hitting
Yes!
okay.
max damage.
I will
Yeah.
start to believe that my devs helped you somehow. Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
So that's
11.
D8. Wait, well, is that only... Are you a D8 damage every time? So it'd be 2 of those?
Yeah, it's just a war pig. It's just a 1d8.
Oh, yeah, but you crit it, so it's 2d8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So what? What is
Yeah,
that?
you need to roll one more d8.
D8.
All
then
right.
add your
So 11, 16. All right. The monster is still alive, guys. And I need someone to roll me for the fire damage.
Yep. 4. And this time it takes 4.
All right, still alive. And let's see what Baloth has to say about it.
Baloth is now full on raging.
All right.
Oops, sorry. Just moving around.
I'm so much smaller than you.
D20.
Volmas welcomes you to the goblin
That's
life.
a 17.
17 is a hit. Well done.
17 is the hit. Then we will 2d6. So that's 10 damage. Oh, plus rage, so sorry, that's 12 damage.
So you see the monster exploding, and to a big surprise to all of you, it disappears. But yeah, you killed the monster. And let's go here. You can see this spider escaping, and now it's out of sight.
As I still have movement, can I chase after it?
You can try if you want.
Yeah, that should be.
So you would probably
Let's see if I can.
to the ladder is 36 feet.
Yeah.
So you would
So I can
go
get
there.
Oh, oops. Let's go. Clear. Having a hard time getting it to get off the thing. There we go. So up there.
Yeah, you can reach the ladder. Okay, what about Bomas?
So if I'm not hearing anything else, you'll hear Bomas kind of deliberating, whether he stays in the rotting building, or he follows the idiot after the spider. And he's like, screw it. All right, fine. And so he's going to run up the stairs and
Okay, that's enough for now. So you go there. And
Okay.
what about Mr. Grimm?
I'll just continue into the room and kind of just take my time and wait for them to move first, because that was a lot.
Okay, now since you've reached that room, even if you want to go upstairs and hunt that spider, let me force this view for you guys and tell you what you see. So there are two skeletons hanging on the walls. It's obviously a decoration of Inachos. Doesn't seem weird, but there's biomass on the floor and on the wall. You can see this door with this rune that produces that blue light there. Several magical items. Basically, this was Inachos laboratory, so you can see like potions, lots of potions, books, a big book here. There's a library here, a suitcase with more potions and scrolls, another closed suitcase, more scrolls here, and weirdly enough, lots of pumpkins on the floor. Okay, that's the room, and obviously there's another room here where the fog of war is and you cannot see, but since the audience can see, here's what's in the other room if anyone wants to see. All right, let's go back here. Let's zoom a little bit. So yeah, are you going after that spider or?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Bailoff is like, he's lost all interest in the room. He doesn't care about shit. There was a spider. It went that way. I'm freaking getting it before it gets us.
okay, let's see you going upstairs. Okay, as you reach there, I'm gonna wait to see what the others would like to do. But when you reach there, you can see the spider basically trying to escape. So you can see the spider going down. And what you see, if we watch that view, there you go for everyone. There's this bridge that leads to the other tower, and there's this weird cannon over there with a white aura. But yeah, you can clearly see the spider going down. So it's right now, as we see, the spider is just starting going down. It's not there yet. You can even shoot at her if you want. Let me bring the spider up.
I mean, he's got.
She's somewhere around there.
Then I will take one shot at it.
Okay.
Leaving.
Okay, so you miss, and as you miss,
Yeah.
now you can see the spider going down. All right, let's say here. Okay, what about the other guys?
if I
Go ahead.
if I see that Bailoff has stopped,
Yeah, you
he
can
doesn't
see
look
it
like
because
he's just recklessly charging ahead.
yeah, you can see it because basically, let me explain a little bit. Here, this is the ceiling, but here there's a trapdoor that he opened as he was climbing the ladder. So you can see clearly through the trapdoor that he's on top of the tower, but he stopped and used his crossbow. You saw that.
Okay. All right. Then Bomos is just going to yell up that, if it wants to run away, we should just let it. Don't pick fights we don't have to. And that's really going to be all he does.
Huge growl from up on top of the.
Okay, so that's what you do. Grim?
I'm going to investigate these pumpkin piles.
All right. So which one? Okay, so
This one.
roll for me a d20.
Boom!
All right.
Nice.
So they look like pumpkins. No more, no less. There's dirt and pumpkins. That's it.
Okay.
And let me
That's
give you
it.
let me give you a little bit more information. You feel like they are there for over a month.
Ew.
All right, but these pumpkins you picked look okay. These, they seemed like they have eyes and shape, and someone has reshaped them.
Interesting. Okay.
All right. By the way, since you have arcana knowledge, you cannot see anything in this room that can be considered as a ritual. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go back to Baloth. So, do you listen to your friend's advice, or do you keep hunting?
He's going to growl at the thing and get control back over his beast. He'll shift back down a bit and climb his butt back down the hole, back down, grumbling as he's doing it. Fine.
All right.
Smash something in a second.
Let me make you a little bit smaller again. All right, good. All right, so you don't listen to anything weird, except that clearly there's a fire burning in the other room, the one that you cannot see and you haven't opened yet. But you can listen to the flames. Okay. And you can also see the light coming in through the door, from the cracks of the door. So the door seems rotten and wooden. It feels like if you punch it, it will break. But there is this blue glowing rune on it.
What's
Could
this
I do,
say?
could I do an arcana
Wait.
check to see what it means?
So
I want to try and decipher what that rune stands for.
Okay, since you investigate it and you are trying to figure out, you can roll Arcana if you want. Okay, so two things.
16.
16. Okay, two things.
Or 18, I'm sorry.
Both are okay. So probably this is something that protects the door from opening, and it's a symbol of something, symbol of protection, symbol of, I don't know, locking doors. You are 100% sure that
Okay.
for as long as this symbol is there, you think that the door will not open. And since you have your friend Baloth next to you looking at the door, you instantly think that it's not a good idea to try to break the door. Okay? Because there's this symbol there and it might have an effect. Second,
Yeah.
you assume that there must be some sort of keyword that will cancel the symbol and the door will open. and probably Inachos knows that keyword. Mira, maybe, the niece. But yeah, it needs a keyword, probably.
Maybe it's written down on one of these scrolls or books laying around. But don't touch that door.
He's
touch
kind
the
of
door.
half reaching towards the door. Ready? No.
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
Enough. Oh. He'll wander over, take a look at the pot in the book that's there. Yeah, I think maybe it's in this book.
Okay, so the pot is full of this greenish liquid. And the book that now it's kind of covered with biomass, it looks big and it looks special. But yeah, I mean, it seems like probably a magic book or something. By the way, interesting that Grim is looking over there because you can see this. It's a globe with a D20 inside. It's exactly that. It makes no sense. But yeah, that's what it is there. And let's take a look.
I like it.
Yeah, it's one of our VIP models. Yeah. Okay, so
How are we rolling all these d20s? These crits.
so any actions, any ideas?
So real quick, Bomos is just not that into magic. I mean, he knows it's important and powerful and all that, but he doesn't know anything about it, so I don't feel like he can help. But he is pretty good at keeping an eye out. So he's going to, be looking in the direction of where we've come from to see if any new horror is going to pop up on us.
Okay, so I assume that this door here is open. So I'm gonna place it. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna place it like that. And this is what you see, guys. But you don't see anything. Maybe a little bit more open, like that. And if I have to be fair, this is what you see.
That's a good line of sight to the door.
Yeah, nothing seems to be coming in. Yeah. So yeah, you keep guard, and the rest. Let's put this view here.
Balak will pull this book out of the biomass.
Okay.
Reach around, rip it out, and bring it over to the table where our bugbear
Like
is.
this table or this table?
The one, yeah,
This one.
that one. Yeah.
All
Bring it
right.
over there and drop it. I don't read this stuff, but maybe you do.
Let me do that for you. There you go. The book is there now. Let me know if you open it.
Yeah. I immediately pick it up and open it.
Okay,
See if I
so-
can find that symbol.
This book is like 100 pages, more or less, 100 pages. And if you roll a d20 first, and I'll let you know. Okay, that's not good, but you still understand a few things. So, first of all, it's written in the common tongue. Okay, you can for sure tell that this is the handwriting of Inachos, so it's his notes. And the whole book talks about Halloween. So there are notes about Halloween and maybe rituals around Halloween. You cannot understand much with the three, but what I'm going to tell you is that basically it seems like this book, it's his notes, he's researching around Halloween, and you get the idea that probably Halloween, it's not another word for pumpkin. probably Halloween, it's another dimension or another plane of existence. And I need a really good perception roll.
Yeah, from who?
From Green that is reading the book. Okay, that's a success. So at some point you notice that the book is properly written, but also has random notes from Inachos. And one of his notes has the conclusion that maybe it's not a good idea for someone to try and summon things from the Halloween plane of existence. So you realize that as he was going through his research, Inachos decided that, okay, this is not a good idea.
So once
Somebody else decided.
yeah, I look over and I'm like, it looks like Mira missed this page.
Well, young and inexperienced. So, what do we do about it? Smash the door?
I don't think that's gonna fix it. Is there any way that I can? So there's nothing about entering that room in this book. This is mainly just explaining.
No, let's say that you've spent 10 minutes, 15 minutes going through the book. You cannot see anything around rooms or opening that door.
All right. Well, smash it might be the only way.
Bayloth wanders over to this lamp that's here. Is it very similar to the one that was downstairs?
No, it's not similar, it's different. This particular one looks like a simple lamp, not a magical one. So it feels like it has a small door that you can open it and put a candle inside. So yeah, it looks pretty normal. Let's show everyone how it looks like. Yeah, this is it.
Out of ideas. I just want to smash it.
Come on, guys, you're better than this.
Is there anything in these suitcases over here? Maybe.
Okay, so these suitcases, they are the same. So if you check them, they are full of potions. You can start trying them, and there are scrolls everywhere that you haven't opened. And also, I'm not trying to help you out, but you haven't checked on the ground floor this scroll and this scroll. And although you've seen on the second floor, you haven't checked this book. And also, sorry, I'm gonna go to top view. You haven't checked these books and these scrolls and these potions here. Basically, okay, it's a laboratory. I mean, it's full of magical items. You can understand that everything you see here is magical.
Well, I'm relatively inquisitive, so I go to the potions. I also like to eat stuff.
All right.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I
going to start
was-
drinking all the potions.
So you just pick one randomly and you try it,
Yep.
trying
Yep.
to understand what it is.
Yep.
Okay, let me open my sweet notes here. That's a lot of potions. All right, so roll a d12 and tell me what you've rolled.
10.
10. Okay, this particular one, you understand that if you drink it, it will heal you for 2d6 plus 2. And for the next 4 rounds, it's going to give you plus 1 to all your damage rolls.
I throw it over my
And
shoulder.
if you want to note that down to your character sheet, the potion is called Potion of Kalim.
Can I explain this to Bela?
Yeah, of course.
And say, you'll probably want this.
It's,
Like, I'm just not interested in that at all, and I just give it to him.
basically, it's this. Sorry. It's this one, the blue one. So, do you take it?
No, if he tosses it at me, then yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna delete it from the table, and you can note to your character sheet that you have a potion of Kalim. It's 2d6 plus 2, and for the next 4 rounds, plus 1 to all your damage rolls.
Okay. Next.
So I think Bomas's suggestion would have been along the lines of seeing if some of the potions or some of the other goop in the room would do anything to the door.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at.
Bailoff is not against that. He'll pick up goo and throw it at the door.
Okay. So do you start testing all the potions?
Say it again?
Do you test all the potions?
Yes.
Okay. So let's be quick on that. You find 8 potion of healing, of minor healing.
Yes.
All right. There is 1 potion of speed.
Okay.
All right. And there is 1 potion of identify. Here's how that works. Basically, even if you're not a wizard or a sorcerer or a magic user, if you drink that potion, you can study a magic item and understand exactly what it's doing. So it's 8 potion of minor healing, the potion of Kalim that you gave to Belov, the potion of speed, and the potion of identify. That's what these potions are.
Almost, you should drink this potion and go look at that door.
Why would I do that?
Or, yeah.
I'm not smart. Not like
I'm
that.
I'm not smart. We're not a
Not like
smart
that.
group. Yeah.
So
I mean,
what's the plan?
you should do it. You drink the potion. You look at the door.
I'm gonna drink the potion of identify and go look at the door.
All right. So just because this is a live streaming demonstration by Brave Alice and RPG Stories, and we're just trying to have some fun, I'm gonna say that possibly this is the worst choice. But anyway, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it now. All right. So you now know exactly what is going on with that door. So that door needs a keyword in order to be opened. And the next thing you understand by identify it, like officially identify it, is that when the wizard, probably Inachos, when the wizard created that room, he created the keyword using runes somewhere near the door, and by near I mean in the building. So probably somewhere in the building, the keyword is written with runes. But as you can, from what you've seen around that tower, you cannot see anything written in runes. But you are sure from the identify spell that somewhere in that building you will find the keyword written with runes, similar runes like this one, like glowing blue runes. And the third thing is that if you know the keyword, if you speak the keyword, the door will open.
Full on investigate now.
Okay, so what I'm going to
For
do
a rune. Let's go find
is
it.
I'll try to show you the whole thing. Let me go to perfect top view. Let me zoom a little bit. And let me force the camera. That's the whole tower. You don't remember seeing any other rooms anywhere?
Could I do like a hey Bailoff smash, and then he just goes through and ruins everything until he finds it?
Sorry, what do you do?
That might be
I mean, you can
counterproductive.
suggest it.
There's a rune hiding somewhere. We need to find it. And I was just trying to think of the quickest way to do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring a little bit of old school D&D here and not 5th edition. I will not accept a search roll. We have this amazing thing that is called RPG stories. So I will need a true idea, like I'm looking under the bed, or I want the real thing.
I'm gonna go look in this book on this pedestal over here next to the weird doll thing.
Okay, so do you pick up the book? Do you open it?
Why you have to ask me like that? Yes.
Okay, so
Because it's eggy.
Yeah.
So this is not a book, this is a diary. And you quickly understand as you go through the book that this is not Inachos' diary, but this is Mira's diary.
Oh,
And
saucy.
all the pages are boring stories of her previous quests and how she met her friends and the party and what happened to her parents, and at some point you reach closer to that date and she has an entry where she's writing about her uncle Inachos and how sad she is that he passed away. And then there's another entry where she says that she received the news that she inherited the tower and she's really happy about it, and she feels proud. And basically we understand that she admires Inachos. She really does. Alright. But what's interesting is her last entry that I'm going to share with you. Let me find it. Okay. I'm gonna send it to you to our Discord, and I'm also gonna open it here in the journal. Okay, no, I'm not gonna open it because I haven't. Let me add it here. There you go. So since you are the one that find it, if you wanna read it out loud.
Let's see. Dear Diary, I feel so lucky I inherited this tower. Living where my great uncle used to live feels like it will be the key for me to become a powerful wizard. I cannot wait to finish this stupid quest. With this guy stay here and study all my uncle's research. Okay, I like this. I like her a little bit more now. I continue to feel useless sometimes. I've spent 5 hours on the weird so-called Halloween ritual. Completely failed to summon anything that could help me on my adventures. At least I failed and didn't summon anything bad. Ha 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 ha. Guess I'm not ready yet. Well, let's hope these adventures Sir William suggested to guard the tower while I am gone will not steal anything. I don't want to sound bad, but a bugbear, a goblin, and a werewolf? How on earth does a paladin trust them? Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, it will be fine. I feel ready to replace my uncle and become the new protector.
All right. That's her last entry.
Yeah, she, Okay, well, now we know her intentions. We're good. So we got that going for her.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that she accidentally summoned everything, but she has no idea she did. So from what you get from this diary is that basically what she says. She tried to summon Halloween, she thinks she completely failed, and then left. But obviously...
She overdid it.
Obviously she overdid it, yeah. So, I want an alertness roll from Mr. Bomas that is there on the second floor watching.
Okay. And, oh, man.
The
That'll be a
difficulty
13.
Okay, then yeah, the difficulty was 10. So, can you see that?
Yep, sure can. Definitely see that.
So, you can see this weird headless horseman holding a pumpkin over there. And you get this feeling that he's there for quite some time watching.
Hey, Grim, get your nose out of the book. Over here.
What? I turn around.
That.
Okay, can we all come here to this pinpoint? If you click, you'll come. Anyone that wants to come here. Okay, so as you do, although this guy has no head, it feels like the pumpkin is looking at you. So you kind of feel that he is aware you've seen him, but he's standing there.
Hey guys,
Both
what's
those.
going on?
What?
Oh, hey, what's that?
It's not the weirdest thing we've seen tonight.
Yeah.
I mean,
Compared to that creepy
the skull
skull.
player was pretty. That was pretty. That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
So the headless horseman says, not really loud, but you can listen to what he says from within the tower. So it's kind of weird. And he says, I think you better leave this place now. This place is mine.
I mean, look, there's this new girl. She thinks she's ready to be the protector of this place. We took a job. Screw off. Also, those pumpkins back there that are a mess, that wasn't us. I don't know if that's your family or whatever.
All right.
So,
He moves here and he says, it's time for you to leave.
All right. I've had enough of this guy already, and he isn't even in the door yet.
Okay?
Shall
I was
we,
very.
keep looking for this ruin thing? Maybe ignore him for a second.
Close the door.
Close the door. Do you close the door?
He's still gonna be there. Even if we close it, he'll still be there.
No.
Bomos will suggest to Bailiff. All right, you and I, we deal with weird headless guy there. Grim, can you find that rune that you were talking about?
You look back at me and I just have my arms are just full of potions. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
You do that.
And what's your actions?
So is he still advancing, or is he seem like he's waiting.
Well, he waits to see your reaction.
Alright,
Uh,
well. Shall we go down?
I was gonna go down and look at those scrolls, or at least grab them and then go back upstairs.
Alright, so we will also head down the stairs then, and...
So
yeah.
wait, let me get this straight. So oh good. So you all go downstairs to the ground floor, right?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I see that?
Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna act like, yeah, sure, we'll be right there. Just, heading down.
Hey, can I get a bite to eat on the way out? Is that all right?
Okay, so
I mean, I know-
stop there, please. Thank you. So as you go downstairs, he gets pretty angry. So his first move is to go like Thanos. So he snaps his finger, and what is happening by doing so is that this spider and this spider and this bench and this bench, they all disappear. Okay. The door remains. As everyone can see, we have a bug. I cannot see the door, but anyway. So, and after he does that, this happens in a second. Do you have any reaction to that?
He just made them disappear.
Yeah?
I thank him. Those things were gross.
Okay. So, Green goes near that scroll. Do you open it?
I do.
Okay. And what about Bomas? What exactly are you trying to do?
I think Bomos is trying to, as casually as he can, get his crossbow ready.
All right. And what about Bailoff?
Bailoff will move towards the door.
Okay, as you
Putting
do.
himself between there.
Okay.
And as he gets to about this point, he's going to drop his ball bearings out to the door.
His what?
He's taking his ball bearings that he has and he's rolling them across the floor.
Okay.
All the way to the door.
All right. So, as you walk there before you throw them, you can see this knight, this headless horseman, charging in. So when you reach where you are now, he's basically here charging.
That's
Okay.
perfect. Ball bearings right under his feet.
Everyone can see that. So at this point, before you throw anything, maybe you want to change your action, that's fine. So I'm gonna say this, before we roll for initiative. You arrive there, Bomas has his crossbow ready, and Grim opens the scroll and realizes that this is a scroll of fireball. Okay? And now we roll for initiative. Okay, so we have 11,
19.
16, 2, and... all good. Alright. What's the 2, the total?
Oh, it's 3.
3. Alright, so,
Bailoff is 19.
okay, Bailoff, then Bomas, then me, then Grim. Let's do this.
Still continuing on. Ball bearings are going right underneath the horse's feet.
Okay, and what exactly do these things do?
It's a dexterity save. Just pull them up again.
DC
Alright.
10.
Yeah, it's a DC 10 save, but they're over a 10-foot span in front of them.
Alright. I'm gonna use the caltrops. Is that okay?
Yeah, I had ball bearings as well there, but I didn't
Oh,
have
I didn't download them, sorry. Alright. That's your action. Bomas.
All right. Bomos is going to try to notch one of only 2 special arrows that he has. They're the ones that I mentioned that I messaged you about.
Yep.
So there'll be blinding powder.
All right.
So I'm gonna make a shot. That is a 22.
It's a hit.
Okay. And so he has to make it's only a DC 10 Constitution save or be blinded.
Okay, he's not blinded.
Okay.
What's the damage? Oh, sorry.
And that was
Oh, good.
12.
12. Okay, obviously he's wounded, but pretty much alive. Let me bring the wall back because I moved the wall accidentally. Okay. You kind of get the feeling that the successful saving throw was from the pumpkin, from the pumpkin, not the horseman. And you kind of think that he sees through the pumpkin. Okay. He takes the damage. He's passing Baleth's trap. This is a saving throw. It's a success. Nothing happens, I guess. So he reaches here, and with his axe is hitting Baleth. Oh god. Misses, and the bonus action is that the pumpkin throws a ray of light to Grim, which misses again. Oh god. Okay, so you guys are safe for this round, but the round is not finished yet. Grim?
Okay, so once I realize that that's a scroll of fireball, I'm immediately going to use it and try to just cast it at the pumpkin that's in his hand.
Okay, isn't that going to hit Baleth as well?
Maybe. That's a chance I have to take.
Or maybe aim it behind him a bit.
Nope, that's a chance I have to take.
I see.
You're a barbarian.
I've
You
been
can
here
just-
before.
You can power through it.
Okay, so this is a 7d6 point of damage fireball.
You are so gonna fuck me up.
Did I say a chance that I have to take? I meant,
Aim it at the door and
I
get him
mean,
in the
I meant,
backpack?
I meant aim it behind him.
All right, I can accept that. So you will try to do that here and make the explosion here, right?
Right.
Something like that. Okay. So I can accept that. So I guess I have a 7th throw for half damage. But oh my god, this. I mean, guys, come
Horribly
on,
failed.
Oh,
come on.
I
guys.
just I want to take a
I rolled
quick
it.
second to thank Brotos for giving us these hacks. You are awesome. We love you.
Oh my god. I mean, look at this thing. 2, 2, and 1.
yeah.
Come on now.
I mean, there
Okay,
you go.
damage. Let's go. Do the math.
What was it again? Nice.
7d6. Oh my god, come on now.
This is what we do.
That's a nice roll.
Oh my god. So 11, 16, 18, 21, 24 points of damage. The boss horseman is still alive, pretty much wounded.
And the power.
The fireball goes off. And Bomas.
All right.
I mean,
Bomas,
guys,
quick
I
prayer
was
to the,
sorry to interrupt. I was really scared that these monsters are really hard for you for level 3. And I mean, it is. This guy is powerful, but no. No. Okay,
Not if you
come
keep
on.
rolling like that.
Yeah, that's my luck.
Yep. Bomas utters up a quick prayer to the god Zotos and takes a shot. That is a 15.
No.
Ah,
You
okay.
miss. You
That's
miss.
fine.
Lucky.
That's fine. Well, hang on. I'm gonna move over here and basically do what little I can with my small stature, try to cover Grim, and just say, "Keep reading."
All right.
Get another scroll.
All right. Aloft, it looks at the horseman.
By the way, there is another scroll.
Strike.
Sorry to interrupt. There is another scroll behind you.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I know you do. Okay, Lucky.
Our Zotos God showed us.
Yep.
It's trying to hit my friend. That's gonna cause me to rage. And he rages again, and immediately swings the greatsword up from where he is. And again, the tail extends down from his backside. So yeah, he's gone big. Greatsword.
Thank God. Okay.
The 10.
No, you miss.
Yeah. Bonus action, bite him.
Nice.
That's 16.
You hit.
I bite the horse.
Okay.
Yes.
So that bite is a 1d6 plus 3. So 5.
Okay, roll me an intelligence difficulty 8.
Intelligence.
Okay, you are smart enough. So you realize that this is one thing. So the horse, the rider, and the pumpkin is one thing. So as you beat the horse, you realize that you damage the whole entity. Make sense?
Yep.
Perfect. Now I play. So the horseman swings his axe and attacks you twice, this time with the axe. And that's a 14.
It's gonna miss.
Miss. But that's a hit. And it
I'm
does.
going to. Wait.
Okay.
Reaction. I use the tail. As my reaction, I get to use my tail
All right.
to increase my AC by an additional 3. So now it's a 19 to hit.
Okay, and I roll a 16 plus 6 is 22, so I get to hit you. I'm gonna roll. For being dramatic, I'm gonna roll the d12 again, and I'm gonna do to you 15 points of damage.
That will be 7 points of damage.
All right, and you'll get the ray from the pumpkin's eyes as well. No, that's a miss. All right, Mr. Grimm, the bugbear.
So whenever Bomas tells me to keep reading, I kind of go into a panic and I turn around and start looking for more scrolls.
Okay, do you open that scroll over there?
I do.
Okay, so let me find it. All right, that's a scroll of bless.
Ooh.
You don't like that?
I don't?
I don't know. I guess.
Well, I mean, it's not damage, but I mean, it's... can I... I will use it. I will bless everyone.
Okay.
Wait.
So you cast bless. That's, if I remember well, 10 rounds where whenever you roll a saving throw or an attack roll, you roll an additional d4 and you add it to your roll, right?
Exactly.
Thank you. Now I'm an expert
Yeah.
in 5th edition. Well done. I remember the spell by heart. Thank you guys. All right. Bomas.
All right, and let me see how damaged Baloth is. Yeah, he's fairly hurt. All right.
To be exact, you've done 40 hit points of damage so far to this fellow.
Oh, no. Veloth, I was seeing how hurt he is.
Oh yeah,
So
he's...
I, yeah, I am going to actually, so it was like 17 feet from me to Veloth. So I'm going to run up to him,
Alright.
grab that healing potion that he got earlier that also increases his damage,
Okay.
and dump it down his throat.
Alright. So that's 2d6 plus 2.
Yes.
That's a good roll. 8 hit points of healing to Baloth. So you go to 36 out of 40. And you can hit now with a bless and with +1 to your damage rolls.
And then I'm going to bonus action disengage so that just in case this guy can take a swing at me, he can't do that now. And I'm going to run back this way to, again, sort of try to cover Grim while he hopefully keeps reading. And that's my turn.
Alright, acceptable. Baloth.
Continues on. He's raging, so there's nothing else in the world right now but him and this horseman. So start with the swing.
Remember your D4.
13.
D4 less.
Plus a d4
Yep,
from the bless.
13. 14.
14. No, that's a miss.
Great. So he'll bite him. And
that-
also miss.
And that's a miss again.
Most likely.
So,
Well, that's 10. Yeah, 14.
okay, so Mr. Horseman is gonna hit you again with 2 attacks. Misses. That's a 20.
20. I'm also a 20, and it's beat in 5e, so.
It's beat. Then
Yeah.
fine, I miss. And from the pumpkin, you get the ray at last. No, not at last. It's a 20
Nope,
again.
that's 20.
Oh god, come on guys. Alright, you're good.
Is it me or B?
Green.
It's-
I kind of yell up at Baloth, "You doing okay up there, buddy?"
He seems okay, yeah. He dodges every hit so far, except one. And the horseman seems pretty damaged.
And there's no more scrolls, right? From what I can see.
No, no more scrolls.
Break the box.
Yeah, are the books or the skulls anything of use?
Well, do you try to pick up anything?
Right. I'm gonna try and read the. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess you're blocking me. I'm gonna look through this book to see if there's anything useful in it that I could take advantage of.
No, because
current
you remember, sorry, you don't do that, because you remember that this is a book about medicine.
Oh, that's right.
It was one of the first things you
And the other
guys
book
saw.
was Did we ever look at the other book? I can't remember.
So this one was about medicine, and this one was about Halloween, and this one was about Laractus history.
That's right.
And you have no idea how to use the lamp or the skulls.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna charge into the fight then. 'Cause I don't know if there's anything else here.
Okay, let me see you doing that.
Ah.
That's
No.
an amazing war cry.
That's why
That
you
was
know,
an amazing
it's-
war cry
It's
indeed.
subtle. It's subtle. You
It
know,
is, it is.
Less is better sometimes. I will try to hit it. That does not hit it. It's 15.
Plus 1d4.
Less.
Oh yeah. Forgot about the only son.
All right, that's a hit.
Ooh. Oh yeah, 5.
5. Okay, this thing is still alive, and now it's Bomas's turn.
All right. And man,
Go for his
I'm going
eyes.
to go for the eyes, boo.
Go for the
Uh,
eyes.
I'm going to invoke that samurai fighting spirit again and give myself advantage as I notch my second and final blinding powder arrow.
All right,
So I attack with advantage.
that's a
and-
success for sure.
Right.
Give me the damage first, thank you.
A whole 5 that I'll go ahead and add 2 more onto, so make it 7 damage.
All right.
I'm using Fury of the Small, and then he has to make another DC 10 Constitution.
All right, you can tell that he's really injured. And now you
Ooh.
can also see that the pumpkin is blind. What does this mean in the 5th edition?
So he has disadvantage on all attacks he makes, and then we have advantage on attacks that we make on him.
All right. Bailiff,
Yeah.
maybe the final blow.
I get advantage. Advantage to hit with the greatsword.
Yep, that's a
I think I
hit.
got him this time.
Yeah, you did. Don't forget the +1 from the potion of Kalim.
Yep. So we're gonna do d6 is 10 plus 3 is 13 plus 1 from that is 14.
Boom!
Get out of here.
And it's dead.
That's right.
All right.
Ah.
So-
You set him back to factory settings.
You, yeah, you did. So, you feel pretty lonely again?
Still feel lonely?
Yeah, so nothing is here.
This
You
is
mean
getting
when I-
old, guys.
Aww.
Me when I'm trying to be
Let's
killed.
find us. Let's
Okay.
find some room.
So something you probably realize is that you cannot keep going like that. I mean, this is just the first day. And it
Gotta
feels
find
like that at some point all these magical items that this tower has, like, I mean, they're gonna end at some point. Plus your
Yeah.
luck.
Yep.
Burns, let's go find it.
Keep reading.
Or stay with me here, or we just leave.
That's an idea.
Just go. Just leave and then don't come back.
Hang on, though. Hang on,
And then we
though.
have to leave the town and then kill its
Right?
heroes.
And
I
we-
like this hero status thing. You know, it kind of sits well with me. Folk
And listen,
hero.
I don't know about you, but I took a job, right? I agreed
Right.
to it.
We shook. We took half the money.
Fine. All right.
So, get to looking.
Okay, so
We'll
ideas.
keep defending.
Hmm? Sorry, what'd you say, Ayus?
Any ideas? What you're doing?
Either than just keeping an eye on the door and protecting the area at this point. Bailoff is actually just going to pick up the last couple books that are here, like the one that says Halloween. He's actually going to flip through it, looking specifically for that symbol. That's all he cares about. The rest of the book, he could care less. He is literally looking for that symbol in a book.
Okay, so you start spending your time going through every book you
This
find.
book, that book. Yep.
Okay, trying to find the keyword. So I guess that Bomas is checking at the door and keeps guard in case.
Um, so actually, I'd said earlier that Bomos was going to look for any like secret exits or anything. We've got this, and now we've got this stuff growing out of the walls. I feel like he is going to, you know, kind of in that same vein, he's gonna start looking around for like alternate exits, and also just, you know, see where more of this biomass might be coming from.
All right, so yeah, go ahead.
So since, like you said, we have, you know, everything that we see here in RPGS.
Yes.
I feel like we've got this great big carpet you stuck in the middle of the room for us.
Okay, so what do you move the carpet?
Yeah, I wanna see if there's maybe something under there.
Okay,
Any
so do you
exits or biomass or anything?
All right. So shall I move the carpet?
Yeah, I mean, I've got to
All
move it
right.
and check it, right?
Let me group the carpet with the blood. So you move the carpet, and oh my god!
Oh,
Okay.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Well done, well done. Yes, well done. So it seems that the word is borir or borir or something like that.
Boy,
So Beaumont looks at it upside down,
Yeah, that's what I say. I say you're Rob, or
right?
Uwo.
Yeah.
I found the word. Yo.
or here, or
Uyo.
here, boy,
Okay, so I guess you're going upstairs.
Yeah, we'll
I'm gonna go.
different versions of that
Just going
word.
upstairs, muttering the word Oyo, so he doesn't forget it.
So
No, he's going upstairs to tell Grim.
By the way, the word reads borir. That's what it says.
Borir.
Borir. You can understand that, yeah. I really wanted to write something in Greek there, but then I thought, nah.
We'll be spending all day trying to pronounce it.
Yeah, you will spend all day trying to pronounce it, yeah. So, all right, you are upstairs.
You could have written Ohi. You would have known that one.
Yeah, you know Oshi. Yeah, you did. So what now?
Say the word. Say the word.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He'll tell it to Grim and say, you know, tell him what we found down there. The correct version, Warrior. And say, do you think that's our word, our way in?
I don't know. Let's try it. What'd you say? He says Boromir?
Well done. That's a nice joke. So is it Borir? Do you say Borir?
Borir.
Borir. All right. So yeah, I'm going to remove this and this because the door opens, and you can go inside if you want.
That the thing.
And yes, that seems like a ritual. So it's pretty obvious what you see, but yeah, let me describe. There's this altar here with fire around it. There's a pumpkin on it. 4 small pillars full of blood. Another altar here with an open book. Bones here. A stone with the same rune as the one on the door. And there's a body here. And yeah, that's it.
Oh, this is lovely.
Since we've been in this town for so long, do we recognize the body, the corpse?
Well, you have to uncover it.
Currently, yeah.
All right.
Some
so
kind
yeah,
of magical force keeping us from going in.
Absolutely, some sort of magic.
I know, guys, I know. Sorry, I know.
It's magic!
I'm going to remove it. There you go. You can go in now.
Can you believe that she left these things lit while she just left? This is a fire hazard.
Fire hazard. I mean, jeez.
and here she was worried about us. I mean,
I
come
know.
on.
Right.
Come on.
She's gonna burn her own tower down. Where's the safety committee for this stuff?
I guess I could try and read this book.
Yeah. I need a pretty good Arcana roll.
Well, you came to the right place.
Let me see.
Coming for me.
Boom. Let's see what we got behind.
Okay. That's
Pretty
not
good.
that's not a good roll, but what I'm going to tell you is that what you understand is that if you manage to understand what the hell is going on in that book, you will also understand how to disrupt the ritual, basically. But you studied for like 5 minutes and you have no idea. And you start thinking that an identify spell will be the best way.
If only we had one of those.
Only we had one.
Hey, look. The potions tasted so good. I don't know what to tell you.
So,
Mister, I can't go stick my head in a fountain like everybody else. Oh no, I gotta drink potions.
so who's the stiff?
Another thought is that you can wait until tomorrow and ask Alenka.
I don't think we'll survive the night.
I don't think too. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree. We're gonna wake up with some biomass just growing out of our ears.
So what's gonna be?
So,
So, is there? Do we recognize this corpse? I mean, if we, pull back the blanket and
No, actually you don't. Not at all. And first of all, it doesn't even look like human anymore. Second, no, you don't.
okay. In that case,
Why don't you two try and understand that book? Maybe.
yeah, Beaumont's be like, all right, yeah, I kept saying reading is gonna fix this, so let's figure it out.
one of these days, my reading will come to save the day.
Just follow along with your finger.
So
16?
Yeah, see?
so I have a 16 and the what?
And a 16.
A 16, both 16. Okay. So well,
He can understand half of it, and I understand the other half, and maybe if we put it together,
okay, I'll put it
Right.
it's
this
like a help action.
I'll put it this way. I'll try to be fair. So you are both 50% sure. I'm gonna say it again. 50% sure that the answer is smash. So after you go through the it's a 3 pages. It's not even a book, right? So it's the actual ritual. So after you read it, you think that probably like 50-50, if you start smashing everything, it will stop working. But you're not 100% sure, you're 50% sure for that answer.
Baylock is 100% sure.
Didn't I suggest this tactic like 30 minutes ago?
Takes the piece of paper, tosses it behind him, takes the altar and flips it towards the pumpkin.
I'm just gonna walk outside once I realize what's happening.
Yeah,
Beaumont
makes
should
sense.
just be like, just listen, just for the sake of somebody writing it on my tombstone, this is a stupid idea, but I'm going with it.
Okay, so basically you start smashing things?
No, it very specifically, he is tossing the table onto the pumpkin, the altar. So, flipping a table.
Okay. roll a d20 for that. Let's see what happens.
Okay, we're gonna use athletics with this.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa,
So,
whoa,
25.
whoa. Okay, I'll try to demonstrate this. So
D20, you say?
you manage to let me grab this. Okay, these go to the ground. So basically what happens is that you smash everything turns upside down like this, and the pumpkin like this, and maybe these are affected a little bit, and it end up like this. So the change you see is that there's no ring of fire anymore. You remember there was this ring of fire around the altar?
Right.
Yep.
So that's gone away. So you feel like you did something? I mean, for sure something changed.
Yeah. He will continue to make sure that the circle is destroyed, the pillars are destroyed. Like, he will just start taking his things and smashing them together and tossing them at the circle. Just there should be nothing but rubble left.
All right. Then I'm gonna delete these things, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add more rocks, and I guess now
Nice.
it looks like
I
that.
need the pumpkin, right? This
Do-
is pumpkin smash.
Okay, do you want me to? Okay, there you go. You cannot even see the pumpkin anymore.
Okay.
And now it looks like that. You have smashed all the stones. The altar has no longer any kind of light source. And
That feels good.
it feels good. Yeah, I mean, it feels fully destroyed.
Anything. He
I'm
brushes his hands off, looking all proud of himself, like, yep, I did the thing.
outside the room clapping like a happy soccer dad. Just saw his kid score their first goal. It's like, hey, you did it.
Beaumont, like, very nervously sticks his head outside, just waiting for, the worst thing to happen. Looking around.
Do we feel a sense of less magic?
Well, take a look around a little bit.
He looks
More
like the
intention?
biomass disappeared.
Yeah, you can see the biomass disappearing. Well done, guys.
Well, I think the rest of our time is gonna be spent fixing doors.
Well done, guys. All right, let's
Well
wrap
done.
it up because for my beloved Greek team is really late. It's 4:30 a.m. But yeah,
Oh, right.
I mean, well done. That was the key to stop the ritual, and you pretty much feel you are successful. And to end this, I'm gonna say that you spend the night and nothing bad happens, and you decide to bring the carpet back and start cleaning, and you spend 3-4 amazing days eating food and preparing yourselves to meet Mira and complain, I guess. And
We're taking the extra gold.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
of course
that's-
you're gonna
that's a
take the
given.
extra gold as well. And I suggest to thank you because you guys are amazing. And I don't know how many people are watching, but I gotta say that these three guys, plus my beloved Insanity, are our moderators. They are helping us with no reward, and we so much appreciate it, guys. You are wonderful. Day one. Actually, for Alex, it's day, I don't know, 38. He came later on, but thank you guys for everything. Your support is amazing, and you help with everything. And that is why I'm going to award you with a level up. So the next time we're going to play, if you're using these characters, they're going to be level 4.
Oh, heck yeah. I will take it.
Win
Okay?
some money.
All right. So, thank you. This is the first time I'm doing a stream, so I'll have to figure out how to turn this off. But I'd like to thank everyone that was watching, and we have like some weird YouTube music here, so let me turn this off. All right. Thanks everyone. For anyone that is watching, it's really important for us to subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can check the links in the description with our Halloween offers, our Steam page, our secret, not so secret, upcoming Kickstarter that we're gonna do during November at some point. And have a lovely night, guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. I hope all the viewers had a lot of fun watching.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween. Enjoy your tomorrow.
Happy Halloween,
We'll
guys.
be back on the Discord.
Bye-bye.